I'm your host, Broadway, and I'm here with my two crazy ass co-hosts. First, but not last. Last, but not first. My crazy homeboy, Shot Giddy. What's up, homie?
Yeah, G-I-D-D-Y, Big Ten, tell again, tell a friend, biatch.
Second, but not third. Third, but not last.
That's right.
My second crazy ass co-host, one of the dopest MCs ever to touch a mic. One of the most insightful minds of our time.
I love it.
You like that?
I love it.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
The mythical, the mythological. Is mythological?
Yeah, no.
We'll take that too.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, we doing this shit.
The dopest barber on the southeast side, Lincoln Parker.
Yeah, Lincoln Park.
Mama, there goes that man. Paul Clark.
Paul Clark, that born and raised. Hey, I was just thinking about something because I was looking at some shit. Like, some of these motherfuckers is too big to be getting kicked out of public places and shit, like the library and shit right here. Like little motherfucking kids, I be always telling them and shit, like, live by a library, you just point a motherfucker out like you got kicked out the library today. They be like, I'll go back Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just point them out at random and shit, and I gotta break it down to them like, too big to be not welcome somewhere and shit. Like they had a whole fucking meeting just about you. The library would be a better place without you there.
True.
That's why they be hanging around.
Especially during the pandemic.
You kicked out, but you still hanging
You
around
come
that
that bitch without a
motherfucker.
mask, you definitely out
Yeah.
there, bitch. Or not in at all.
And they
Big
could,
shame.
you relying on that
So
Wi-Fi.
he big shaming, that's because he
Let
punching
big
down on
kids
big
live.
people.
Yeah, let big kids live.
Is it big people or no?
It's about having some pride in yourself right here. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch them when they sit up there and they keep hovering around the library. You can't go in there. That bad little bitch that you want to talk to. Oh yeah, little Derek got her hair with shit.
Big there. Like,
If you are a big kid, when you see Paul, push him down. He can't stop you.
Yeah,
Push that motherfucker down. Yeah.
Get out of here, old man.
Yeah, push him down. Like fuck.
Or trip his ass, because he's been smoking and drinking. On the way here.
You do that.
No
to big
fucking
boy,
reason
boy,
at the library, but to see the bitch that be coming there every day.
That part will be this thick in your head when you're sitting out there.
No reason to be there, just to see
Yeah,
that bitch
yeah.
you talk about to be there every week, every
I'll
over
send
there
niggas
reading
out
for
here.
no reason.
I'll send you out here with that yay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, yay. Yay popping these days, though, right?
So man, what's been up with y'all, man? You know?
Shit. Yo, I've listened to the first episode quite a few times. And I'm feeling like shit. I think we popping, dog. I think we might, you know what I'm saying, be on some shit for real, though.
Maybe on some official shit, cause
Yeah.
you can't really fake some real nigga shit. So
Real nigga shit.
clap it up for the Railway Show first episode.
Yeah.
Clap it up.
I think the second episode might be the lost episode, and I'm glad because Paul got off on me that second episode, and I'm feeling some fucking kind of way about the shit. So I came in
They
today.
held on that just for a whole fucking week. That petty ass shit.
No, I've been working, thinking. I'm gonna blaze the shit out this motherfucker. Like, I had a whole list of, and then I thought, like, man, I love this man. Like, why the fuck am I do him like that?
We supposed to
But-
be brothers.
Yeah, listen.
I see what everybody's talking about now. God, I see what you're talking about now. Now I see what everybody's talking about now. Go
I was
ahead.
talking about this shit when
Go
I
ahead,
left.
go. Just
Y'all
go.
talking about this shit?
We
Go
go
with
No, you gotta hit a motherfucker with that and then walk away and shit, leave him with that and shit.
Like it just you smoking left, you better put your earphones down and let stop you doing
Yeah.
Take a smoke break. Like.
On the motherfucker.
Okay, go ahead with your animosity that you hold on for a week. Go ahead.
Ain't no animosity.
You just
bro.
said it. I got
love
off for you. What I do, man?
You went hard. I hope that episode 2 is a lost episode. And the shit don't really, you know what I'm saying, come out until we blow, for real though. You know what I'm saying? But until then, motherfucker, you bring that shit this week, Paul, you going down, motherfucker. You going down. Raw.
Going
Raw.
down.
No, I might take you down too.
Hey,
if
I'm
what
ready.
the fuck are we doing around here?
I'm
You
fucking
know what I'm
ready.
saying? I thought
alright?
it was love. I've been leading with love.
I'm fucking ready.
I've been
alright?
leading with
apologize.
love.
I mean, if I did something to offend you, really offend you, I mean, if you don't tell me what the fuck it was, I'm gonna do it again because I don't know what the fuck I did the first time.
Little kids, if you see Paul at the library, push his ass down.
Because not to
he's an
mention
easy
because he's been smoking and drinking before he got there.
You know I'm in charge of the collection plate at church. I'm gonna sit up there and tell my business. Okay, go ahead.
All right.
What we working with today?
You ain't give us up what's up with you though.
Ain't nothing up but just.
Cause I blazed his ass. I got him off his little track and shit. He off the track. Raw, before. Go ahead, Paul. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I was dealing with my grandson, and like he's so fucking tall. He's like the size of a 5-year-old, but he only 3. And then you thinking like something wrong with that little boy. He got a pepper on and all that. So you think of, but then he'll hit you with something so fucking amazing. He won't say real fucking words that pisses me off and shit, but he will tell your ass every fucking shape on the fucking planet and shit. Been doing it since he was 2, and it's weird shit. It's like parallelogram. Now it's fucking you up people now gotta look for a parallelogram around the house and shit, or wherever you at, you know, octagon. Okay, I see the octagon, the stop sign right there, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he come on oval, right triangle, right triangle. I'm like, why? Like, how it's just so fucking amazing, but he won't do it when you tell him to, you know what I'm saying? Make you feel like
the damn frog, like,
right?
see?
Shit. You know all the letters and shit.
Y'all niggas don't know what I'm talking about as far as the frog go. Like the frog used to be like, oh, here go all my baby, here go my lady, here go all my climbing.
WB frog.
Yeah. And then when motherfuckers look, you just sit there like,
we kind of knew what you was talking about.
You're an old nigga.
You should have seen his elbows. Nigga,
No, you old nigga. I'm talking about for the younger crowd, the younger motherfuckers.
My old time guy.
You put the hat out. In a fucking cane. It would have been a fucking, oh my god.
I watched that shit 100 million times,
Weak
man.
is the
Hey,
word.
guy, my mic, man. Something wrong with my mic, dog.
What's wrong with it?
It ain't, you can't hear this shit.
I'm seeing you jumping.
Nah, you probably hearing me from over there or something, but my particular mic is out.
Oh.
Jesus. There we go. You turn the shit down or something. Don't turn it all the way
Sound
loud.
like-
Like
Push it
you're
back a
like,
little Push it back a little bit. There you go.
Yo, right here? Is this good?
That's
Is this
cool.
where we need to be?
That's good.
Okay.
Let me
All right,
smoke with you, P. Clark.
You can't reject.
Broadway.
I was eating.
Are we gonna go to a
And
topic or
also,
raw
this
shit?
is sponsored by Our Famous Kitchen, where we got it popping. 556-2174.
Why you holding your lighter up like you're at a concert,
Bro,
motherfucker?
get up me like the weed.
That was.
I'm professional. Childish.
It was. Oh, fuck it. We in charge. Yeah.
That's right.
Like you put your hands on the wheel, say, I'm in charge. This week's been a crazy week, man.
Yeah.
It's been a lot of shit going on. I've had a busy week. I know you have. Dealing with the day-to-day mess, you know. And
Ism, let me stop you real quick. I know you about to get off into your shit. What you think about that beer this week?
yeah, and the reason these beers are nice. It's nice. What's the difference in this one and the other one? Because it's got a
Yeah.
it got a lighter. The taste is like a little citrusy. You can taste on the back end.
Yeah. It's a little more. No, motherfucker, you gotta get the shit. It's at the door.
Cause I'm gonna tell you the truth.
That's the truth. It's different. It's different than the other.
It's got more of it's got more layers.
It's a
to the
pale
shit.
ale.
That's what it is that I did. I dished your beer that you had in here, that green ass.
No, motherfucker, let me tell you about
We did
this.
do
You had a
that.
guacamole.
No, you know what the motherfucker was like?
You said a guacamole.
This looks like wine. You alcoholic? No, I'm a motherfucking connoisseur.
A master
of fine
cicerone.
Cicerone, motherfucker.
Right.
Y'all don't even know what that shit means. I'm a cicerone. I got fine. It's a skill set.
Right. I just figure, you know, give somebody
But
something to think
How,
about.
how you like that shit?
I like it.
It's
And I'm
a
a
couple
cheers.
different more levels on this shit. And let's pour up.
And it got that grapefruit in it too.
Yeah, let's make a toast before we get going though, for sure. I gotta pour myself back there.
I
We're
think
gonna
we
get a
already
toast.
got. We're gonna toast to the future
That's right.
because we don't got greatness ahead of us.
What's this beer called?
Fucking live your life.
No, what's it called again?
Columbus IPA. It's Technicolor Hat IPA. It's a citrus IPA Indian Pale Ale.
They don't sponsor us, do they?
No, motherfucker, why you
It
asking
still
about
got
shit?
this like cardboard pops aftertaste or something to it. It's an ingredient.
Well, drink your little Sprite, motherfucker. Leave this shit to the real motherfuckers over here.
Don't see, you gotta be a real motherfucker.
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
identify them.
Yeah.
Secret
So,
flavor.
Come on, let's
It's
talk.
Toast.
All right.
Got Playboy back there.
All right.
To something great, always.
Always. New shit, recruit shit.
Whoa.
Can we pause so I can use the bathroom real quick? No?
What was that?
God damn it, I wasn't expecting that.
I got peed. It's childish, man. Come on. You should have peed when you left the house.
Bro, I'm telling you, you're gonna get glazes.
He ain't recording this.
I've been busting off. Like, I've been like, let's go kill this motherfucker.
That's all that is.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't.
Knife.
All right, so this part of the show is brought to you by 22 Brown, the dye that Paul uses for his hair.
22 brand?
That's the shit you wrote down.
Is that one
No,
of
I
those?
ain't writing it down.
Is that one of your
your motherfucking ass.
zingers that you would call?
I can see him in the mirror. All he's doing is shit like, on his blood pressure, shit like. When he died.
Yeah.
Oh man,
live
you're
with
gonna,
that
right there.
you're gonna hate that shit when it's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. I can see the shirts right now.
I can see them too, but they're definitely give us merch coming soon. You know, keep your eyes out for the merch because it's definitely coming. So listen,
I should patent that.
yeah,
You should.
You go ahead and copyright
And then
first.
deny him access of using it.
Yeah, like, that's what Gene Simmons do with the money bag
His
sign.
shit.
He owned it. No, the money bag sign. He copyrighted the money bag sign. So if you pay attention, motherfucker, the shit don't look like it used to on shit. Or if it's on your shirt or your clothing, hey Gene Simmons.
God damn. That hit a little bit.
You alright over there?
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah.
Cause this is a nice,
Check this shit.
this is a nice frosty cold. With my man over here with the Sprite.
That would go down better if you didn't use that straw. Niggas drink beer with a straw.
I wish, hey, you can't even show him how to motherfucker drink with a straw. He'd be like, yeah, motherfucker.
Yo, that shit looks
Give me a
fucking
shot.
up right now.
Then his lips, he get it.
Yo, you
his
got
face
water in
all-
there? Fucking my life up,
Excuse
dog.
me. Excuse me.
Alright, let's get to it.
So, you know, today I checking the news out. And, shit's still in the news by Kyle Rittenhouse. First of all, last week, when I was checking it out, dude was acting as his own lawyer.
Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah.
No, I ain't seen that shit.
He was he was on the stand. Well, he wasn't acting as his own lawyer. He was on the
He
stand
spoke on his behalf.
on his behalf
His
on the
behalf,
homicide trial.
Which is, like, a lot of motherfuckers won't do that shit because
Yeah.
that's what you fucking handle.
So this dude took the stand and no, he did. He took the stand as his own lawyer last week. And he went on to say he didn't mean it and he was only there to keep people from destroying private property, other people's property, and to act as a medic. Because he got, training in medical shit.
But they, during the process,
In the process, carrying an AR-15.
yeah, in the process, they also determined that he had no skill set.
He was allowed to do that though.
Yeah, where they at? Yeah.
With the gun, or
No,
like,
with the gun.
but he had trained
As a minor,
as
he can't have
like at
he can't have a
17, like,
handgun. Cause keep in mind in that area, you know what I'm saying, a lot of kids hunt.
Right.
So that's like you gotta measure the
What,
barrel on it,
AR-15?
and it's like 12.
Yeah.
It
That's
depends
how
on how
much
long the
it's
barrel of it is, and
Right.
if it's long enough, then that's a hunting rifle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying, which a lot of underage kids already have. So
Me and
that's normal.
Playboy know that my granddad. Huh?
Yeah.
So
So that's no. So if he was in
that's a
that
little bit
area,
of knowledge,
everybody would. That would be normal. Here, people freak out because we don't hunt. You know, so
Guns ain't shit everywhere else like they be here.
Yeah.
'Cause
So
even though motherfuckers is getting smoked everywhere.
I bet your grandpa didn't hunt with fucking a 30 clip magazine.
My granddad had some shit though.
But did he have 30 rounds in the magazine?
He had some shit with it.
You have to reload that shit.
He had some shit with it.
Who the fuck? You ain't gonna kill 30 deers or whatever the fuck you hunting in a fucking trick.
Nah, you know why? Because in hunting, it's a sport. So my granddad, I went hunting with my granddad before, and we would be, I don't know how many yards away from his target. Like he'd see some shit where we sitting at right now on fucking Parson through the
But
scope.
I'm telling you,
And
it's a
ping that
fucking,
motherfucker.
it's a skill set.
It's a
And that's
skill
what
set.
true hunters do. Like, you don't need fucking 30 bullets if you hunt.
if you ain't there yet, because what if you sitting there practicing somewhere? You know what I'm saying? And you just keep missing and keep hitting that can and hitting that can. That's how you get better.
Ting, ting.
I don't know.
That ain't one shot at a time because he hit that motherfucker like,
Yeah.
and that's that.
But what I'm saying is,
Slump.
this motherfucker, he couldn't even purchase the weapon that he had. Somebody else had to buy the shit for him. I'm talking about for when the shit that he used to
But-
kill two motherfuckers
But
and wound another.
like he said, I
It's
won't give
common.
him that because
It's common there.
I would
Yeah,
give
who
him
you
that.
hunting
It's
at
normal
that point?
shit.
Like, what the
It's
fuck you
normal
hunting
shit
at this
because the dads, these kids grow up at, where there.
It's like buying a kid a bike.
Right.
For them over there. That's how
It's
normal
normal
it
shit.
is. Because we're hunting. We're
And on that
you've
note,
been raised on it since you was 3 or something like that. And you're using it for sport or hunting. Sport. It wasn't for you to in the hood. If people see gun and just affiliate you to rob somebody and kill somebody. Like if your mama find a gun in your room and you 12 or 13, she gonna freak the fuck out because she thinking about the negative things. You know what I'm saying? But if you grew up out there, you know what I'm saying? That's just
hunting
normal.
and shit, they know you're supposed to know how to use it right or wrong.
The line was crossed once he went from hunting and shooting targets to bringing that shit to a fucking protest.
Everybody had one.
Where,
But
where
he said-
no, all his folks had one.
But he
Motherfuckers
said
out
he
there
came.
protesting.
He said he came to protect private property. And
But when he killed the
to act as a
motherfuckers,
medic.
listen, when he killed the motherfuckers, he was not acting as a medic, and he was not on that fucking property.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? However, with that being said, my thought process about it is, he will never be fucking charged for, like, he's not.
He's charged already.
No, if he
They threw the gun
if he
case
goes
out. They threw the
if
gun
he
out.
goes to jail, he won't.
Yeah, for the murder.
No,
he's not going to jail for
one
murder.
of his charges was, you know, saying having a gun and underage. But then when they measured the scope and all that stuff, the lawyer was like, you know,
It was
we don't
legal.
go that. He
It
got
was allowed
5
to
charges now. He had 6. Now it's only 5 charges.
So it's just
I think
not the gun, but murder.
I think
Oh, the murder is still one of the charges. But
He's
You're
not-
like, you know what? Let's
he's
get
not-
that gun out of there.
They-
He's not going to jail for
they're
murder.
gonna charge you. That's just almost like if you rob the bank, you know what I'm saying, and then they catch you and you go, you know what I'm saying, to jail, and they be like, oh yeah, and you had a parking ticket. They gonna throw the parking ticket.
They're
the fuck
definitely
out
gonna
the
do
way
that.
Shit. So they basically that's what
I
they
can
is.
use an example about something, but I'm not.
Bro,
I'm not gonna bring it up.
but let's talk about this shit.
I'm not Playboy.
He getting off.
in particular.
He
You know what I'm
innocent.
saying?
He innocent. But he getting off. He innocent.
Well, the judge, he's saying it's self-defense. The judge is saying you can't plead self-defense in some shit you started.
But here's the
Yeah.
thing about here.
He was out his little zone.
And they pulled his strap out today in the courtroom like, this assault rifle.
But the thing about it is, right here, when we first heard this, and we seen this on the news, we just seen one version of it. Now they got every damn different camera angle and video, other stuff right here. Number one, yes, he did have his rifle. Remember when Huey Newton and all them had, you know what I'm saying, in the Black Panther Party, they brought their weapons to the
Right.
rap, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But that was our right to do it.
Exactly.
Somewhere down the line, because shit, they'll kill us without that Black Panther Party. We didn't do
Right.
it no more. They still continue to do it. So
Exactly.
that's your right that you have. We just, as African Americans, ain't got the balls to do it. Some people do, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? But the
That's
majority,
what
we
she-
don't. You know what I'm saying? So that was normal for him to do. He wasn't the only one out there with assault rifles or pistols or whatever and shit. You know what I'm saying? He
Got
was.
his license and all that
He was
shit, but
hanging
you gotta
around,
have all that shit.
No,
Yeah,
but
you
he
do.
didn't
You
have
gotta
that
have your
shit.
gun license and all that.
He was hanging
At
around.
17, he didn't have a lot of the shit that you were supposed to have because
He
a
probably
minor.
had some shit like
a
a
minor.
regular double barrel or
No,
a
but in
shotgun
that
for
area,
hunting.
minors was
But
known for
that shit,
having
that
that.
AR-15 is something else
He
though.
couldn't have a pistol. You know what I'm saying? It was they were already discussed like what he could have and what he couldn't have.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he couldn't even have that gun where he lived at with his mom. You know what I'm saying? So he would have to come back and forth. So when he got back
Kicking
here,
with his dad. Or wherever he's
like
at.
who is another man for sure.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He would shoot the shit. But I'm saying like all that shit is out the fucking window once you decide to take that shit to a fucking protest and protect any fucking body. You know what I'm saying? Like,
But
you
those
fucking out of line.
intentions was because there was a car dealership and they protecting their shit. So they on the roof of it with their shit and here's his little ass is and he helping them protect it and they like, we don't even know you little nigga. You know what I'm saying? So they kinda like shoot him off. You know what I'm saying? So that was his intentions though. You know what I'm saying? But when he's walking around with his weapon, you know what I'm saying, the video that they never show y'all, you know, they showing now, oh somebody let off 2 shots behind him, like cat cat. And he turned around and he returned fire. Pat pat, didn't hit nobody. He started to run. You know what I'm saying? Other people started to chase him. You know what I'm saying? He was he tripped and he fell. When he came up, you know, is a dude, he turned the gun on the dude and shot him in the chest. You know what I'm saying? And then another person came and he shot them too. You know what I'm saying? So really, you know, when he's saying self-defense, you know, someone shot up in the air. You know what I'm saying? They knew, they got the still pictures and all that. There was no light to his. It's kind of like dark out there. You know what I'm saying? The gunshot came from behind you. You returned fire, but nobody got hit. He ran. The other dude probably ran too, you know what I'm saying? But nobody chased him, no only chased that dude.
So is he like Remy on Higher Learning? Like he stupid as fuck?
That's deep.
Is he Remy?
But I was
But you gotta
wondering.
look at it in a different way, Ray. Number one, I think a lot of people are seeing like the color of it. You know what I'm saying? It was a little white dude and you shot 2 white dudes.
Remy.
You shot 2 other white dudes and
Remy.
you killed 2 white dudes and you injured another. If the shooter was an African American and somebody shot up in the air, so he shot back, nobody got hit and he ran, he tripped and fell and a bunch of white dudes was around him and he shot back, what would we say? We would say
He's
that's
going to
self-defense.
prison forever.
That's what it would be.
Gone. So
Or he wouldn't be going to prison. He'd be dead. They let one of the white boys shoot him, and he would be dead, and they would let the white boy off for shooting him, saying it was his self-defense.
So is this white on white crime? Do we chalk that up to like a white on white crime?
I personally,
Because we gotta stop saying
That's why you gotta go to jail.
I'm not.
That's why you gotta go to fucking
No,
jail. So we
he's
can
not.
get one.
He ain't going to jail. But Paul, I want to ask you.
We need to
personally,
petition that shit.
How do you feel? Do you feel like what do you think the outcome of this shit is going to be?
I mean, if you eliminate color altogether and just think that it's just a person, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a gunshot went off, he turned, he ran, he fell. Motherfucker, you don't got a gun. Why are you chasing and trying to harm a dude and he got a gun? Where your gun at? Did you walk up on this little dude?
Yeah,
with your
one
gun out?
motherfucker had a skateboard, the other motherfucker kicked him in the head.
Oh, he's about to
Those
get
are
done.
two motherfuckers.
He's about to get done up with that
He
skateboard.
was
Are you for real? You know what I'm saying? And if
Yeah.
you was in that situation and you laid on the ground, you had your assault rifle, and somebody is trying to, because you running with your gun, you're running from the fire that you just heard just go off. You returned yours.
Do you think this motherfucker is going to jail?
He is absolutely not, and to watch America be like, oh
Yeah,
my God,
he's
oh my
not.
God. But once you take color
that
out of
motherfucker
it,
cry.
or you direct color, let that be a black dude.
That cry was
Yeah.
the worst cry in the. That's
That motherfucker
that's
look like
second
he
to
had-
Michael Jordan's
Yeah,
cry.
it look like he had a mouthful of marshmallows.
Listen,
But, hey.
listen. Something else I noticed when that motherfucker lying, he was like smacking. I have to stop that. He was smacking his lips too much and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you could tell. Then he took a little sip of water and then telling us like.
But his mouth might have been dry as fuck, and that motherfucker like, man, I'm about to go to jail.
You lying,
forever.
motherfucker.
This shit
That's
don't
because
go
you
right.
lying. You know
If
what
I
I'm
can't-
saying? Like,
Did you see the half-second corner eye that he did towards the jury? Did you see that in the middle of his
I didn't
crying?
see
Like,
it.
did y'all get that? Did you see that?
All I can see is the front face picture of that motherfucker turning red, blowing his cheeks up. Like that motherfucker, you would think he just got his ass whooped to somebody's mama. Well, he probably didn't get his ass whooped, that's why he's in this trouble. But
So-
you would think that motherfucker, it was funny. I mean,
So,
it's
bro,
hilarious.
You gotta, as a lawyer, put it in him like, nigga, you better perform. If he was faking it.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That seems like some lawyer shit. Like,
Look at this
you
motherfucker.
got to, you know what I'm saying, put
I don't care.
on a full blown show.
Where you pull it up from,
right
who knows? Your
now.
grandmother just
Yeah,
died.
yeah, like
Your dog,
like
your dog sissy passed.
you are method actor
Oh,
right
God
now.
damn it,
He
no!
had no choice
No!
though. You don't think that
No!
lawyer? You don't think that lawyer took him and was like putting him in the mirror like, nigga, you better perform your
Smack
ass
the
off.
shit out of him like,
So-
cry, motherfucker, cry.
Oh no, I want to do
But listen,
I don't want it no more.
do you think the motherfucker going down?
This is hard to say in a white case, man, because Paul said throw the color out. Now, if it wasn't no color,
When is it not ever?
it's
any
always
color?
about friggin' color.
Yeah.
So
how you
he's gonna
fucking throw
definitely
that
get
shit?
away.
that's like
He's
so
gonna,
much
it's gonna, the murder's gonna
injustice is
drop. He gonna
What
get.
you mean,
I'm gonna tell you,
boy?
this is what's gonna happen. He's gonna get manslaughter. He's gonna plead the
What
manslaughter.
do you mean? What I mean? Color. If
Mark my words. We could bet right here on the show today. He's gonna plead the manslaughter.
No, we gonna take a bet on some shit, but it won't be this.
He's not gonna get all the way
particular
off.
issue.
He's not gonna get all the way off. But
I'm
he's
telling you,
gonna
like, this
plead the
motherfucker's
manslaughter. They're gonna give him manslaughter because he's a white boy. If he was a nigga or a Hispanic, even
No,
though
he-
if he
hold
was
on, hold on.
Asian, he
He's
would
white.
probably get off
Hold
with
on,
the
hold on,
manslaughter
hold on.
shit
You just
too.
said that, but I think the Cuban community is backing him, trying to get him out.
Cubans.
So when you don't think white, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
Hey, do you know the
Like,
dude
that's
from,
why I
they
Silver
are. You
Spoon?
right, but I don't see that.
I was
don't
looking at his last name and I'm
That's
like,
just-
Cuban. Like, I don't see Cuban in him.
No,
Hey, do you know?
but
the
you know how
dude-
down there, you get down south, and you know the Latinos and different.
I believe they're like
They
protesting.
they
Like,
more
get
white
him off.
than any
They
fucking
fuck
guy.
with
But-
they fuck with white
but
people. They
period.
don't fuck with black people.
Period. Point blank. Do you know that Ricky Schroeder from Silver Spoon?
My God.
Got him. No, that's the motherfucker that
He
paid
got-
for his bail.
Did
Or he.
Fuck
he,
Ricky
he,
Schroeder.
he started this whole little shit and then got his little $1 million bond.
Son of a bitch.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got
him
that
out
kind
and
of
shit.
cake, and I was just listen.
Yeah.
I was just watching.
I don't think he paid the whole little thing, but
He paid the
had-
10%, nigga. That's
he-
100 grand.
Or he might not have paid the $100,000, but he was the one that fucking got the shit rolling.
Mm.
You know what I mean?
He got a lawyer that's strong enough to not pay no money.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you this: I was just watching that motherfucker show, and now that you said
Ricky
that,
Schroeder?
yeah, the shit, Silver Spoon still come on every fucking day. Fuck
if-
Ricky Schroeder.
When my kids turn on like
I'm never
Silver
watching-
Spoon,
I'm never
I
watching
smack that
TV.
remote out their hand like, what the fuck are you, Pat?
I'm never
Right.
watching it.
And they like,
Message, I think it's like 97% of white homicides are created by other white people. So stop with this black on black shit. You know what I'm saying?
boy, this ain't no time to bring in white and white.
Nah, I just
crime.
don't
just
like
said fuck
when you
Ricky
see
Schroeder.
negative
Fuck
shit,
that.
everybody just.
Cause he was
say
my
it's a
guy
nigga
like
thing.
10, 15 seconds ago. I'll say about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, man,
He
I'm
was
telling
my guy.
you, yeah.
Now,
He had something to do with this shit.
never again.
Motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, cashing them up.
Cause that broad in there was
What
beautiful.
was he supposed to do when you got a weapon and somebody, the groups of amounts of people about to come to beat your ass? He don't look like he can fight. What was
He
he
don't
supposed
look
to do?
like it. That's
What
why
was
he
you
had
that
that
did?
strap.
I'm
What was you
sweating.
that did?
I definitely wouldn't have been in a position.
Can we pause and ask my director for a paper towel or something though?
You're going through a lot of issues.
Like the
and
heat
stuff.
is on over here. Like, can we turn shit down a little bit?
The heat, I feel comfortable right now.
Bucko.
You done took that
It's
shot.
that Technicolor hat. That's what's going
Exactly.
Guy don't want. Guy, come in this fucking shop, dog.
That guacamole is set me in.
Bucko. Fuck y'all.
Boy, and not boy.
Let me take my headphones down for a hot second. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think the motherfucker getting off. Period. Point
I
blank.
think he'll get manslaughter.
How much he gonna get for manslaughter? Like,
They can give you all kinds of shit. It's their
no,
choice
I'm
and in
just
their
saying
state.
like, if the motherfucker he killed two motherfuckers, shot one. The motherfucker that he shot and survived, he wanted like $10 million from the state because they didn't protect him or whatever. And the not the prosecutor, but the defense
He
attorney
ain't
was
getting
like,
that money.
but that's what I'm saying. The defense attorney was like, your $10 million payoff is based on whether this motherfucker get convicted or not.
Right.
And he like, is that true or not? He like, well, I never thought about it, but probably so. So he might not get the money, but I'm telling you,
He's never
this
getting
is definitely like a situation where
You know what they gonna do?
it was behind. Okay, like let's go back real quick before you get to what you going on, Paul. Why was this shit why is the whole little shit started though? Like the motherfucking with the van, they called the police on the dude with the van. He got in the van. He reached in the van and they shot him in his back.
Right.
What's his name? Google that shit real quick. Director. What's his name?
Hold up.
So this is what the shit was all about. That's what the protest was about. And that's why he was down there to
It was a Floyd.
Nah, not Floyd. Floyd was
No, I'm pretty sure it was a Floyd protest.
Nah, not at all.
What's his name? Kyle?
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse. Okay.
Rittenhouse.
But it was behind. It was all the Black Lives Matter, which you know what I'm saying. I kind of lightweight got a beef with this shit because they went through all this shit about police brutality. They, you know what I'm saying. It was motherfucking protests in city after city after fucking city. Then the police kind of backed down. Then the crime in all these cities ramped up without a fucking, you know what I'm saying, somebody policing this shit.
Cause you couldn't.
This is what the fuck I love about back in the day, and this is why I'm so fucking sick about right now as opposed to history. What the fuck is this shit called when you know what I'm saying, you keep thinking about back in the day or whatever?
Chlamydia.
Chlamydia, just like chlamydia, I got to get rid of it. So, you know what I'm saying? You like that shit, bro?
That was
So,
that's what that was saying.
So,
that was
Jacob Blake.
Jacob Blake.
Please shout Jacob Blake.
Yeah, he they called the police on him about some shit. He went to his motherfucking van, reached in the shit. They called him, they shot him in the back.
Oh, at his house?
It wasn't at his house. No, I think he had like the neighbor's car or something. The neighbor called, the police said he didn't bring the car back. The police came, you know what I'm saying? He fucking, like the shit ain't really that serious or whatever. Long story short, he reached in the fucking car. They said it was a knife in the fucking floorboard. And they shot the motherfucker in the back. So how the fuck you even know it's a knife in the floorboard when he opened the door and kind of moved towards the seat and you shot him in the back? That gotta be like an afterthought. So this is what the whole little shit is about. You know what I'm saying? The whole little protesting shit was about them shooting this man in the back.
Right.
Okay, so I think like the trial itself distanced itself from the original.
Had to, because it's color involved.
Yeah.
It's color, so
So when it's white, then they ain't really gotta deal with the fact that, you know what I'm saying,
the
we
whites
all.
have the bad.
But at the same
Yeah.
time, like, how many of these motherfuckers throughout the Black Lives Matter movement, like, these white motherfuckers will spray painting shit, like they out here just wilding the anarchists and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like
He was out there cleaning up graffiti. Kyle Rittenhouse. He was out there, said he went from cleaning up graffiti to shooting 3 people.
Well, I don't know. I just say like these motherfuckers like kind of hijacked this shit and made it into like fuck everybody shit.
But that's
like
what
even the motherfucker that survived, they won
Right.
$10 million. His whole little shit was he was recording. He had a gun and shit. He didn't know his shit like his little concealed carry had expired or whatever the fuck you going on or whatever. But these motherfuckers out here, I don't know if they really riding on our behalf, but they out here riding just to prove a fucking.
It's like everybody got their own agenda.
Yeah,
Even though they're
agenda.
using the platform for their own agenda.
Yeah.
And I dig it. I understand. But
You with that
also,
shit?
I'm not with it. I just understand. But dude trying to get the $10 million. Everybody, that's victims of crime. He just trying to pump his victim of crime up. And they got to convict dude for him to be able
But
to
what
get
about
convicted of crime.
okay.
He deserves nothing.
He deserves nothing.
Because they gonna bring up every camera footage, everything. They gonna bring that
Everything,
trial
to
up
fight
and say,
against that shit.
if there's a guy with a gun and he had gunshots back there, why would you run towards the gunshot? So that's
So-
not our problem. If you wanted safety, you should have ran like other people that ran.
Right.
So this is it. So the one motherfucker kicked him. Bow, he dead.
He deserves it.
The other motherfucker hit him with a skateboard. Bow, he dead. The other motherfucker shot a shot up in the air or whatever the fuck he did with the shot. He got shot but didn't die. And I think he might have shot like another motherfucker too or whatever.
You just hear yourself. You said one dude kicked him, one dude hit him with a skateboard.
He was kicking his ass.
If that was you
like they
on the
don't run that
ground,
shit.
what would you do? If that was an African American on the ground, you know what I'm saying, with his gun, and people are running towards him, you got weapons, you got boots and all that, what would
Paul,
you do?
you know if the
Because-
tables had turned.
All because in the beginning, 2 shots came out behind him.
If the tables had
What do you
turned, if
do?
that was a black man, that motherfucker's.
But we
he's going to
can't.
prison
We
for
know
life.
it. That's what I'm saying about the black dude.
Fuck the rally, fuck the all that, fuck the
Fuck all
color
that.
and all that right here. I'm going to the corner store. While I'm going, and I got my shit on me. While I'm going to the fucking corner store, I hear pat pat real close behind me. I'm gonna turn
Definitely
around
getting
and pat pat back, and I'm gonna run. If I notice
Or you can't do
there's
that.
a
The
whole
law-
bunch of
the law-
motherfuckers chasing me,
the law
you
say
know
you
what I'm saying?
can't do
I
that.
tripped and man, fuck the law. You know, fuck the law. Come on now. That's how you walk. When you about to jaywalk, you about to, you know what? Fuck
about
the law.
to- you
And
about to-
you jaywalk. If we break the law every goddamn motherfucking
So if you
day,
go to the
you know that.
store,
Who, me?
Yeah.
If I go to the store.
and you hear gunshots behind you,
Stop on the road. Stop on the road. Stop on the road. I ain't doing shit, man.
the nigga, like I said, I think dude getting. I
That's
think
why
he
you
gonna
gotta
get
say
he
he
gonna get
getting off.
manslaughter with
Nah.
a suspended sentence.
He
or
getting
some
off.
stupid
Yeah,
shit, man.
he's definitely not.
He ain't gonna do 5.
Dumbass.
He ain't gonna do 5. He ain't gonna do 10.
This is very fruity. This is too fruity for me for a beer taste.
That's a nice beer,
So
right
I'm not
there.
fucking-
You act like it's one of those fucking Budweiser.
No, that's Paul.
Paul had a man's Budweiser. That's a
Regular
man's
Budweiser.
Budweiser, not the shit with
This
the.
shit too way too
It's a
fruity.
fucking. It's a daiquiri and
5
Budweiser
minutes,
mixed together.
And
shit.
now, hold on.
And
I think we gotta.
And guacamole.
Hold on.
I ain't talking about these. I'm talking about the Budweisers with the tutti frutti and shit in them.
Yeah, that's Paul's beer. Any case, I think we about to get to the point where we gotta come to our conclusion about the motherfucker.
I came to my conclusion.
Our director, producer, is shaking her head, shaking his head. I said her. I apologize. That great beer tells me.
I'm taking this off too. I'm going back. I'm dying my shit. It's over.
Welcome to welcome to the club.
No. We G's.
Nah, my shit.
God, you deserve you. That's wisdom like
man.
Over here looking like
that
a
fucking shit.
Atlanta housewife.
Long
You
as
did
I-
that fucking shit.
As long as I got the wisdom, then
That
goddamn,
beer-
I'm dying this
You
shit.
ain't gotta show this shit like I'm
Yeah.
live, looking like
That
pure.
beer say hip replacement. All over.
Okay,
Atlanta
so
housewife.
conclusion. This motherfucker's not going to spend more than, let's say, 3 years tops
2 million.
in jail. How much time did 6ix9ine spend in jail?
It's a totally different thing.
No. Just answer the question. I ain't asking you to.
No, I'm saying
look at
6ix9ine.
shit.
I'm saying 6ix9ine is
Tell
a
me how long did he spend
rat
in jail?
bastard. He could have got out for free if he'd have really gave them what they wanted.
Tell me how long he spent in jail. Say the shit.
I don't
bro.
know, like a
Fucking-
year or 6 months. I don't know.
Okay,
Into the
I think like this motherfucker ain't gonna get more
Hey,
than
how
3
we
years.
pay bills again here? Look how it goes.
We are being sponsored by Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us and we got you. 614-556-2174.
God, you like that beer?
It's cool.
Look at that bit of
Little
beer
bit
face
better?
he made.
It's alright. It is. Man.
Wasn't that a
I'm
bug?
just drinking.
You gotta squint your eyes and turn your head
That's
sideways.
super fruity
I ain't
though.
fronting on it though.
That's for Paul.
It's that tangy
I like that
inside.
shit. I ain't gonna drink that shit tomorrow.
It ain't
Like
on.
from moving forward, it ain't always. Yeah, I ain't drinking that shit moving forward. But
It ain't the beer of
it was a
Like
Champions.
nah, it's the number.
It was an experience. You know what I'm saying?
Remember back in the day when we used to get the cases of the Crazy Horse? That shit was retarded.
Man, just think about how they fucking are, the whole little community.
The whole
we
shit.
gonna put this shit out here, and they gonna drink this shit. to death.
Genocide. It's been fucked up because we used to have cases at a time, like 2 cases.
If they took it out the hood, that's what I'm talking about right here. Y'all know. Let me explain something to you. I remember Beckley was trying to get rid of all the, and they was trying to come all the way down Main Street, get rid of all the single cans and single bottles and all that. Motherfuckers protested it. So they're not putting shit somewhere where they
was drying shit up.
Who protested this shit?
That's
When they was drying, that's why like Main Street didn't have no beer, no liquor license and shit like that.
You support that
shit. It stops
shit.
at Turkey Hill, right
You
there.
support that shit because if you live there, you don't want that fucking shit.
The reason why it didn't keep going, because when they got to our area, we protested that shit. Like, fuck that. I shouldn't have to drive all the way down there to wherever the fuck to get one can of beer and shit.
All the way, it's still all the way down Broad
So,
Street.
listen right here.
Downtown, you know what I'm saying?
You gotta buy it by the case or don't drink it.
I think the shit is fucked up that you even gotta fucking have a conversation about the shit. Like, why is it good from here to there, but it's, you know what I'm saying, you can allow this shit.
The further out you
They
go,
supposed to stop the solicitation and all that. Like, where you go to places that says sell single can or single, you got a lot of motherfuckers out here want to drink. They loiter around and shit. You know what I'm saying? To make that area look fucking bad and shit. That's why you get to Turkey Hill. That stops right there at Turkey Hill.
Right,
that stops there. You know what I'm saying? We don't want none of that single beer. Nothing.
one of that nigga shit out
Yeah,
here.
but we want the nigga shit here.
But you can get a Budweiser. I mean,
two separate things, right?
you can get a,
ain't no nigga shit here.
Oh, English.
We want the nigga shit.
No,
here.
he was speaking for them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ain't
We
no
don't want the
nigga
nigga shit past
yeah,
this.
he's speaking for them. Fuck that
But though, just so you said Broad Street, just so okay, think about Broad Street and Bexley and all that shit, right? So when you smash up Broad Street from Turkey Hill, where they got Mad Brews and chicken, good ass fucking chicken, I might add, for the niggas. Get that shit. They got chicken. Chicken and Slurpees.
What's the bomb?
They got fucking chicken and Slurpees.
Fuck that chicken up. No, he ain't nigga right here.
Chicken and Slurpees.
Now,
And they got the good ice. And they got the good ass ice. The hospital ice. Bitches be over there. Get a fucking
Don't eat that chicken and get St. Ives.
The bros be up in there. They got they give them a cup of ice and shit so they can chew the ice in the car and shit.
Or on the bus.
On the bus, whatever, crunch. But right there, so the next store you come to in Bexley on Broad Street got brews.
Which is what?
Fucking all the way down there, and ain't no stores in there, but houses and shit in between on the way until you get to that plaza.
No, that's not Broad Street. That's
Not that part of Broad.
I'm talking
about when you come back up in Bexley.
Okay, so you get all the way to.
Well, they don't want the nigga shit out there, right?
James Road.
But when you get back up there,
But that's Whitehall though. When you get to James Road or whatever.
no, that's Whitehall. When
But
you
it's
get to Europe.
understandable because
you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
if
But
this
not
area,
everywhere.
In Bexley, like that shit is not allowed.
No, but in Bexley, when you get the Bexley, Broad Street in Bexley, right there at James Road, all them stores in that area sell brews and shit. All of them. The corner store that's
But
next
that
to the
shit,
bar.
that shit didn't used to be like that.
It's a
like,
speedway out there to sell
But you-
brews,
but you know-
wraps, tops.
no, you can't. They
Fake
want the
weed.
single. Like, let me get one beer.
Listen.
Let me get one can. Like,
Listen.
it was that. That's what they didn't want. The one thing.
Now they
buy
have
beer
it, they
there,
still got
like,
it.
at Turkey Hill, they got beer, but you better buy a
There you go.
6-pack. You better
It's
buy
a corner
12.
store across the street, a convenience store. Say you can buy one beer.
But
What,
do you
across Turkey
know?
Hill?
Yeah.
No, across from Turkey Hill, there's
No, not Turkey Hill. There's nothing out there.
Oh.
In the 70s and 80s, they ain't had no niggas out that way. Whether
No.
it was Bexley or Whitehall.
They did-
You know
they
what
ain't had
I'm
nothing like that
saying?
when we was
So
riding
it wasn't like until recently
It's supply and
that,
demand.
no, you say whatever the fuck you want to say. When them white folks was out there, they wouldn't have none of that shit. It wasn't
Them
no
stores
they didn't
were
want it.
there.
the
before.
stores were
The
there.
stores were there
but
with brews in them.
Niggas knew that they were not welcome.
You ever go in a white
in that
area and try to get some Newport Kings? They don't have Newports. It's
Because they
supply
got
and demand.
Marlboro.
Yeah, that's what they do out there. So they got, if they bought Newport Kings, they would sit there and sit there and sit there. That's just like in our hood.
They
if you-
brought-
They go by the demographic
If
of the area. The area
if
demographic.
they brought out the Newport Kings, they know niggas is coming next.
You can't get a bag of fucking Grippos past Hamilton Road.
See, I don't like they stuff right here. When I'm like, they got us like this.
Or when you get out there out west, when you get past fucking Demarest or even
No.
Georgesville Road, ain't no Grippos out there, bro.
Hold on. This
No.
is when
It
I
might be a new lick then because you couldn't
Since
get
the
them.
opioid epidemic, they
Yeah.
got fucking Grippos everywhere.
No,
Right.
Grippos, crack,
people on the opiates ain't eat. They just take them.
Turkey Hill don't got ripples.
No.
Ain't that wrong?
The one
Man,
on no. the
hey,
one on
God, you need to be focusing on Paul's face because he was so disappointed. Like, Turkey Hill ain't got criminals.
Maybe I don't.
They don't.
I'm a journalist. That's my job. To find out who the fuck got what.
That's why I know they didn't have a fast Hamilton Road for a long time.
Hey, you need your
Nah,
car
nah,
fixed?
not right now.
Anything wrong with your car? I can call the motherfucker right now that'll fix everything out of your shit when you in here. I know everything, nigga. I'm a journalist. Come on now.
Well, I need a motherfucker because I need to get the fucking I need a motherfucker to put these wheel cylinders on my Audi.
No,
My motherfucking.
I want to bust down what Juan was talking about from they, and that's what they want, and now they right there. Let me explain to you right
Boy,
here.
I feel attacked by you.
This
So
right
I'm
here-
about to blaze your ass.
this-
All the shit I've been writing for this past week is about to come out.
Sure. It's in your hand. You wrote it down in your hand. You been sweating over there. It's all blurry and shit.
Like you taking a test. You
all
cheating on the
all
test.
these three words, and
You
each
cheating on the
motherfucking
test.
blade.
22.
But
All
watch
these
this.
three words.
This is a rhetorical question right here. I don't want nobody to yell it. Okay, I hated this. Always hate this. Why you think it's a liquor store? You know, on every hood in the corner. You know what I'm saying?
Say it like Samuel,
Yeah.
like not Samuel Jackson, Larry Fishburne.
That was some bullshit. That was some fucking brainwash motherfucking shit. We don't know our fucking rights and shit.
Boy, you
If we
terrible.
don't, you
Oh,
interrupted.
you so fucking
If you don't want that,
So, you don't want me to tell you fucking terrible?
If-
Like, you want some bullshit right now.
if you don't want that liquor store right there, if you don't want that pawn shop right there, if you don't want that gun shop right there, we got the right to protest it. But if they was opening up a liquor store right across the street from your house,
Them
you would be
fucking-
like, shit, what's on that?
Listen,
Do y'all mind just moving that?
No,
Like I
that's-
got
no,
kids.
really, it's like that right here. Like if one allows some other people to talk, you know what I'm saying? Whoa, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, don't laugh at that bullshit.
I got you. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Shut your fucking sleep.
It's fucking
man.
hilarious.
Hey, the next half an hour is gonna be me and Paul fighting if we keep coming with this fucking
Well,
bullshit.
it's gonna,
This
this
is
ain't
why it
gonna
works
so
right
shit.
here.
It's gonna happen somehow.
Eventually,
In,
it'll pop.
in middle class and rich neighborhoods, they don't want that there because it cheapens the property value. So they
Right.
tell them, no. Where you gonna build a liquor store at, a pawn shop or a gun shop? You know, you gonna build it somewhere where people don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason
property
why
value
it goes
is
there.
lower. They
You know,
don't-
it's already
right on the
low.
edge.
So when they build shit like that, there we don't say
So
nothing,
what
we
you got
don't
to say about
protest about it.
gentrification though?
It-
Now this shit.
That's part of it.
No, hold on, wait. Now the shit that didn't have any fucking value, the motherfuckers didn't give a fuck because they didn't own shit.
You
in this
keep saying
motherfucker.
days. You keep saying, y'all talk
Yo.
to these people that's out here.
What
talk-
the fuck are you
Listen,
talking about, Paul?
I done seen shit on
Paul.
on Livingston
Paul,
Avenue.
now you all talking
No,
to me.
listen.
Let me say my fucking shit. You the same motherfucker. Like, we shouldn't be out talking to each other. We should just.
We should.
Yeah.
But we also watched you talk for 90 minutes. We sat there, we get an eye contact like, bro.
Hey, was I banging? I was banging, though. Come on.
He bring up a topic
Director.
and say, what do y'all feel about
Director.
this?
Was
We
I
can't
banging?
answer it.
Was I
Come on,
banging?
so-
It's hilarious.
Don't do that. Turn the camera on this motherfucker while he's making that fucking face. Was I
Nah.
banging?
Listen,
Bro,
That's
was I
the face.
banging?
That's the face. That's hey. But I be on you. I be like, and you stop doing that fucking shit. Stop doing that fucking shit. Tell me the truth.
You like this?
that's that.
That's the dinero. He like,
That's that blood pressure medicine.
I don't know. Sometimes.
Mixed with this guacamole. That's what's going on.
Guacamole.
Yeah. You know you ain't gonna mix that with your high blood pressure medicine.
Oh shit! I'm about to die.
No, I just don't like when people just automatically put it in a, like if you talk, I was on Livingston and I'm watching, like, you know what I'm saying, white people, you know, jogging and also y'all walking, y'all riding bicycle with your kids. I'm like, whoa, it's a big change and all that, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I hear people saying, you know what I'm saying, they keep saying it.
Gentrification.
But if you talk to these people, I'm talking to these people, you know those people at, you know, these refugees on the west side. If you live on the west side, no, can I please have this, you know what I'm saying? Because I haven't told my point right here. If you live on the west side, this is what it looks like on the west side. You live here. Across the street lives nobody. Over here lives nobody. Your next door neighbor is nobody. You know what I'm saying? So squatters came in here. When you go to work, they break it in your house. When you go to sleep, they break it in your garage and shit. You don't feel fucking safe and shit. Where you gonna go? You gonna go over here where we don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Do we fuck with you, with y'all white people? Y'all, these people they work at they got a UPS job, and you know what I'm saying? You got a warehouse job over here. These are just two families, you know, they just white, regular. They don't fuck with us. We don't fuck with them. You feel safer here than you do on the west side. That's why the west side's so cheap. That's why they here.
Part itself, God.
Yeah.
I was at my doctor's appointment, talking to my doctor and dude over him or whatever. They, was chopping it up. They live down the street from me, bro. Both of them. He's like, that park. I was walking my dog at the park. I was like, that's right there where my crib is, right? They got houses down the street, like they done came in. So I'm thinking, like, God damn, I should be hanging out with two motherfuckers because they live up the street. You know what I mean? But they done came into the neighborhood. It's not their fault. It's our fault for not
securing
the shit our own self, copying the shit. Because I'm gonna tell you, dudes, it was a select few of dudes really thinking about making those. Or I ain't even gonna say they wasn't buying properties in the neighborhood for the neighborhood. They was doing it for self worth, and so everybody can be like, and they had that conversation like, nigga, I bought a house on Livingston, or you know what I mean, or whatever the fuck to say they own some property. That's all good. It's a love ticket. But the thing they didn't do is teach nobody else. Right. They ain't show no other niggas the other shit. So we can, as a team, as a group, because we don't usually show that, because it wasn't shown to us before us. You know what I'm saying? Like, our parents dream of that shit. Martin Luther King dreamed of that shit. But at the same time, teaching us the dream ain't showing us the way for real. And that's where it's fucked up now, because there's so much individuality. Ain't no units. Even the gangs ain't connected, ain't unified.
Yeah, even if you blood will bang the blood, and whoever the fuck will.
Shit, the Crips, they ain't banging the Crips. And if you from here, it's ABG. Anybody can get it for the most part, even if you from either side or whatever. If you from the Freeze Crew, motherfucker, or whatever.
Hey, but I ain't a racist person or nothing. But this shit that's going on with the West Side and shit. This is just going on because it's going to drive those people out, because I notice a lot of African Americans from our side of town, that's where they going to, the west side.
Because they doing the same thing out there that they was doing in our out here.
The west side is going to become south side, so to clean that up, kind of, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
it's already started.
You think African Americans are going to allow some meth users and some pill poppers to break in your house and steal it? Like, nah, you getting the fuck up out of here.
They doing the same thing out there that they did to our neighborhood. What happened is the shit been started. When niggas was out there hustling, niggas was out there not bringing no attention, bringing down the property value. It's a house, I'm gonna give it up to my nigga. He owned the house on our old block, across the street from his crib. You know what I'm saying? But we used to sit on that block and sit on that house and just be hanging, drinking brews, smoking weed. Fiends come through, serve the fiend. Like, we just out there kicking it all day, every day. He got to buy that shit back for himself.
So
he got to do what he was doing, but a nigga still ain't said nothing right away. He may have that conversations now. Like, we've had conversations about certain things, and he like, nigga, you can come on in. But when niggas was thinking, when we was getting them little 5,000s, them little 10,000s and shit at some young niggas, and when a nigga got put on, motherfucker ain't pull a nigga in then. Motherfucker got on first to what they thought was on for them first.
And then leverage that shit.
Yeah. And so, that's not how it go. I mean, cause I ain't coming in and you got 15 and I only got 5.
Right.
We could have came in at 10 together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Just as far as gentrification, Paul shut me down. Paul don't want me to fucking talk while he talking.
But that was just me talking about gentrification.
I'm just saying, like,
about the property value, bringing it down.
All the fuck the way around. You know what I'm saying? Like, gentrification is real. Just like white flight was
It's
fucking
happening
real.
everywhere.
Just like redlining was fucking real. Just like motherfucking what the fuck is it? Desegregation is fucking real. You know what I'm saying? Like all these things are fucking connected. And we wasn't even planning on talking about this shit tonight. But all these things are fucking connected. So for Paul to say like one thing has nothing to do with the other, and from where I sit, like all these things are fucking connected. The same thing when segregation happened, these motherfuckers went out to the suburbs and took all their resources with them, which left the motherfucking center of the city dry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, you know what I'm saying? This is basically don't talk, motherfucker, while I'm talking, because you the main motherfucker. Like, don't talk. I wanna
Because you're
talk.
doing plagiarism now. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm
Stop
talking
talking.
about this right
Stop
here.
talking, Paul.
I'm just
Paul,
saying this right
Paul,
here.
Paul. No. Now
If
it's not your time. It's not your time, Paul. Let me finish saying what I got to say. I'll let you say your shit.
There's a method to what you say. I'm just saying this right here. You know what I'm saying?
Paul,
You can't call something just to say
it's-
it is. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, I heard somebody say, what was Cleveland Browns?
Paul, fuck you, man. You stepping on my shit right now. I'll let you get your bullshit off. You know what I'm saying?
You're playing a race card when it don't need to be played.
It's not a race card.
Yes, it is.
It's the honest to God truth.
Regentrification, there's a method for it, and it's so we need this land right now. We need this, and we gotta drive someone away. These people are running away from a problem and feeling more safer in our neighborhood.
Because they did it.
Yeah.
Because what they did was
No.
they said where all the niggas think the best place to
it's a
be is
power
out the
move.
hood. Because
It's
we
a
did
fucking-
it.
it's a fucking power move.
We spoke on it about
It's a
the
fucking
same shit
power
where when
move.
you get a little bit of money, you think the best thing to do is to go
Go
out
to
and
the
get out the hood.
suburbs.
And when they do that,
And that's just like when
right now what they did is all the niggas are moving out. All the niggas moving out.
Broadway. So when Section 8 cut all them fucking vouchers and they let these motherfuckers move out to the suburbs, these motherfuckers was like, I live in blah.
Yeah, but Section 8 been around forever.
Forever. But that shit was centrally located.
But listen,
That shit
no.
No.
Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when we moved, when Elaine was good, back in the day, we lived off Elaine. We moved from the hood out off Elaine. That's as far as it went back then.
I remember
You feel me?
Whitehall was supposed to be just all white. It was scary and creepy to go through Whitehall when we was growing up.
Whitehall,
There
Bexley,
wasn't no
all
niggas
that.
living
Like even to get
You
the
get
Great
that-
Bar, you would be scared to
You
go
get
through
that Section 8,
Bexley.
and
Like,
next thing you know what I'm saying, they sprinkle themselves.
and then next thing you
out
know,
there,
Whitehall
what I'm
was the
saying? Like,
projects.
So let me tell you this. The motherfucking shit is fucking real.
Yeah.
When it comes to redlining and them allowing certain people in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? Like
Instead of allowing.
what the fuck you think
That's
redlining is? Paul,
okay,
tell
go ahead,
me
racist.
tell me about fucking
So
redlining.
drive
though. Tell me about
So
redlining.
people who ain't the same color as you, they
Tell me
should
about
not live together.
redlining.
Nowhere
Redlining
else.
is fucking real. Is redlining real or not,
But
Raw?
you can't point everything at
It's all
everybody.
real.
You can't
Paul,
throw the
redlining-
race card everywhere because you feel like it.
Listen, how many?
Hold on,
listen,
and these white
no,
people that's
Paul,
running
stop
here,
fucking
they're
talking
running
while I'm
here.
talking.
Watch
Paul, I'll
this.
let
They
you
not
talk.
picking the best
No.
houses. They
Yeah,
picking
listen.
garbage
Oh, I
places
fucking
that
hate
don't-
you,
and
Paul.
then they rebuild it
Because
up.
when he was like,
Come
let
on,
me
That's
talk.
true. That's
Let me
the
talk.
difference.
Let
They
me
get the
talk.
niggas out for the
Let me
cheapest
talk.
price.
They don't pick the
Shit,
niggas up.
buy
The
it.
house been
Niggas
there
already,
forever.
they done sold their grandma.
If you get a
grandma
Section
done
8,
passed.
you ain't gonna get no Section 8 and stay here. You gonna get a Section 8 and go somewhere fucking else so you can say, I'm not from the hood no more. That's a pat on your back.
That
And that's what you
shit
should
is
do.
fucking
Stay the
red.
fuck away from what's
That
gonna
shit-
draw you into negativity. That's what you're supposed to do.
No,
But that ain't good.
when
That
everything
ain't
is
really
said and
good
done,
because
all
like-
the niggas is out right there where they want your motherfuckers to be,
And we done
and all the white
ran down.
folks is in.
They don't make you
It's
move
the
nowhere.
opposite. It's
They don't
the
make
opposite.
You, they don't make you move nowhere.
Paul, you fucking.
Your
you
Section
fucking-
8 is wherever you want it to be.
You dead fucking wrong.
But the mindset-
No,
Section
you're
8 is
not.
South Park.
Your
Why
Section
does-
8.
why does South
Your
Park got
Section 8
Section
is
8?
not wherever you want it to be. The Section 8 is wherever they fucking allow the shit.
No, it ain't.
And if they allow the shit,
If
if they allow the
if you
shit,
find a crib out in Reynoldsburg,
best
you can
believe.
get it.
A Section 8
Best
is what a
believe.
landlord would want it to be. I know
No, right.
landlords just say, I don't do Section 8 at all because
Right.
the tenants are so fucking disrespectful and they make
Paul,
you pay
you
for
are
everything.
fucking
I know other
We
people
talking
that
about
do Section 8. That's upon you as a
Listen,
renter.
Paul,
And those are everywhere.
Can I listen? I'll let Paul talk. I'll let you talk, Raw. Let me talk.
They
Before
gave
I
you an
fucking
address.
say.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I ain't got no address. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit.
No, I'm not saying you just so
at the
slow.
end of the day, I'll do what the fuck I gotta do to get to where the fuck I gotta be. But why you won't acknowledge that shit is set up a certain fucking way to have certain motherfuckers in certain fucking positions. Gentrification is a total
It's a design.
example of that.
It's a design. White people in your neighborhood does not say that's what it is. There's a design. There's a method for it. I want this area, so we're going to do this to get it.
Yeah,
And
with the white people, it's the people bigger than them.
In fucking, it's the city
the
planners.
councilman, all
It's the
that.
city planners. It's
You know
the
what I find
mayor.
ironic?
It's the
I find this really ironic right here. Okay, when a black and an African American and you move in a white neighborhood, you pat yourself on the back, you done moved up. But then if a
No.
white person moves into a black neighborhood,
No, bro.
why would you bring
Bro.
yourself down if
You-
this place is so just negative?
This is what I'm saying.
These
This-
white
this
people
was-
are struggling
this
on
was
Main
fucked
Street.
up about you.
They
They
struggling.
let me
They
can I-
put that
people.
shit
man,
in.
let me
They
get
put
my
that
let
shit
me
in.
let me get my
Right.
shit in. Let me get my shit in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Paul, these motherfuckers, if one black family move into a suburban white area, they gonna start moving out. And they gonna take they fucking resources with them. That's the same thing.
That's not what's going on
no,
now.
No, listen, stop. This is what I'm saying. Like, the opposite is reversed. You know what I'm saying? When it was white flight, they left the inner city.
This happened in Compton,
Paul,
California.
no, Paul,
you know what I'm saying?
stop.
This what happened in
Paul,
Compton, California.
Paul, stop,
I know
man.
people that have had
Paul,
white
stop.
neighbors for decades. You know what I'm
Paul,
saying?
why
Same
you
white
want to
neighbors.
why when I was talking over you, it's like, oh, you talking over me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You sound
come
selfish.
on.
Go ahead.
Nah, because you got off on me last week. I really want to blaze you right now, but I'm not going to do
used
that
to be a
shit.
place for bunny rabbits.
But what I'm saying is, redlining and white flight is a real fucking thing.
Okay.
That shit was real. And that shit happened around about the same time as motherfucking civil rights for black people started happening. Now they saying like they want to integrate the schools or desegregation, you know what I'm saying? And this is the same thing that caused the boom in suburban areas. You understand?
True.
So they allowed black people to come in where, you know what I'm saying, the manufacturing jobs was that was the whole little motherfucking that was the whole shit, because they needed motherfuckers to work these fucking jobs.
The
motherfuckers who
They used to build areas and shit. That's the whole purpose of a lot of things.
But do you understand that the white flight, these motherfuckers moving out and taking their resources with them, left fucking ghettos in the inner city.
Right.
And we were able to fucking survive that shit. That's one thing about black people that I love. We fucking gonna fucking survive.
But at the same time, in the
but
same inner city
But you
that
can't
you
compare
speak
that what's
of,
going on right now. When they're
It
coming
is.
over here,
It's the
they
opposite.
didn't bring nothing with them.
It's
They
the
don't have no
opposite.
businesses. They work at Walmart
It's
and
the
they work
fucking
at
opposite.
they work in a
You
warehouse.
fucking did wrong.
They
No.
not bringing
This ain't
what
the-
resource they brought with them.
Who
What
the
re-
fuck?
what
Who the
resource?
fuck working at Walmart?
What resource
paying,
they brought with them?
Paying $1,200 a month.
What?
rent?
I know it's both
You
of
can't
them.
fucking
That's-
do that
hold on,
shit.
they're
right
not
here.
renting, they buying.
Yeah, and here's another thing, and they couples doing
But-
it. You
but
see two of
loans-
them. Either they two,
loans,
either it's a
which
man
is
or a
also
woman,
part of
or a
the,
woman.
Loans, which was part of the redlining, which means they're not going to give loans to you and me
Right.
for certain areas.
Yeah.
But they're going to give loans to these other motherfuckers. Now this shit is in fucking reverse.
First off, this is a cheap
Gentrification.
area to begin with. It's a
It's
cheap.
not.
The west side is even cheaper. The property
why
value
everybody
is
going
very
out
down.
west.
The
That's
best
why
part,
they going
that's
out
why
west.
because it's way
But do you
cheaper.
understand?
That's why they going
No,
out, but
yeah.
the west side
But
being
do you
always cheap.
understand, since the inner city became prime real estate,
But
they tore down all the fucking projects.
that's what I'm
they
saying.
did. This is what
What
the
you
fuck they
saying
did.
that-
So now you think about West Columbus.
The west side businesses are still
I
there.
don't-
They
the
didn't
west
pull their
side-
businesses and go nowhere. The west side business is still there. Why?
Tell me
Because
more
we're
west
moving
side.
there. We're
Tell me
moving
more.
there. And guess what? Our businesses ain't changed either.
We
The
are
M&R is
everybody.
still there.
Listen,
No
the
matter
west
who's
side
there.
has been
Bullshit.
shit.
Just watch. I was gonna live in there for like 10 years, just watching the same thing. I watched the whole thing. I stopped. Hey, we can do that.
But
But
you know, in the
listen,
next
listen.
10 years,
But you
like
gotta
Livingston
listen.
is not Livingston anymore.
It's
What
gonna
I
be
keep
so
saying,
multi.
and
It's
you
gonna be
niggas-
multi.
and
It's
you
gonna be
think
multi.
you think
It's gonna
about
be
you
multi.
think about the same shit when we talked about the last little
I'm just
show.
saying that the shit been started. this shit didn't just start. That shit didn't just happen when you seen changes being made on Parsons. This shit didn't happen.
But it's not gentrification.
No, it is.
You know what I'm saying? It's one shit running away from another.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, it's
That
not.
shit is fucking playing,
So
and
what
it's gotta be the city.
What changed?
It's gotta be the
The
city
shit that was
planners.
already
It's
there.
gotta be the
What
fucking
changed?
mayors. It's gotta
Cause
be
these new
the fucking
apartment complex
governors.
they putting
It's
up.
gotta
Who
be
do I see living
all
in
this
there?
shit is a
Niggas.
fucking
You know what I'm
plan.
saying? You can raise. I don't care what
All
you raise
that
the
is a
price
fucking
up to.
plan.
The prices of rent have been raised up, and guess what?
It's not only niggas.
Guess what? The
That
niggas
shit-
are still paying it.
The
Niggas
new
are
shit,
still
the
paying it.
new
It's nothing
shit you
for them.
sit now. If you
Now
ain't
you
looking at a
fuck
low
already.
income
Come on.
apartment complex, yeah, they're paying it. They're making it easy for them to pay.
So, listen.
Us to pay, not just niggas. It's other people in those.
It's
So,
hard
but
working
listen to what I'm
African Americans
saying.
here
Listen
in
what
our
I'm
area.
saying though. Period.
Bro.
The shit has been started. Listen, the shit has started years ago when you wasn't paying
So
attention.
this is what I'm
When
saying.
you
Like
wasn't paying
they had a
attention.
fucking 20-year
It was-
plan.
yes, that's what they do.
In the 80s.
Yes.
Now, the fucking 90s and 2000s. Now
Yes.
they fucking got another 20-year plan.
Just think
plan
about it.
where the fuck they going. So this is what I'm fucking trying to tell Paul. This is what I'm trying to say. Like this shit is not by fucking chance. That
By design.
gentrification is happening nationwide.
Hold on.
But
First
Paul
of all,
believes
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with the West Side except the people in it. If you take our people and move them over, even if you
Our
were
people
saying,
ain't
our
just the
people over there,
people alone.
guess what?
That's
All of that
bullshit.
little and I don't want to sound racist, but all that white shit that's going over there,
You're
over there,
racist.
that's gonna go the fuck out the fucking window. Come on, let the average African American that live in our area right there. Next thing you know, you live on the West Side. Is
The
that
average
they gonna break in
African-American-
everybody's house except for
Some of
yours.
the average African Americans I know already live on the West Side.
I know. Are they going to that opioid
I got
shit?
two baby moms from the West
I
Side.
know, and are they
So
scared?
listen.
Are they scared to
No.
go to
Okay,
sleep?
so
No,
let's
but the
stop.
white people they're afraid
Let's
because you got
stop.
your kids there. Come on, they different than us. You got your kids there
Let's
and
stop
shit.
for
You know what I'm
5
saying? They breaking in your garage and all that stuff. So
Let's
you gotta get
breathe.
the fuck away from them.
Let's breathe.
You
That's
said
in the
break,
bottom,
let's go.
though.
Let's break.
That's in the
Let's
bottom.
stop. No, the bottoms ain't no more because they done pushed them motherfuckers up to the hilltop.
But the hilltop, I mean, it
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
but the
So-
bottom still is.
So if you go to the west side, you're gonna see.
And then you saying they
all this
push.
shit.
Nobody's pushing us anywhere. Like
Oh,
you said, when the girls
that's-
get them Section 8
that
or you
shit
get a
is
little bit of
fucking
money,
foolish.
you get away from your area that you already in because come
they
on,
doing
when you in the
this.
hood,
They just doing the
when
same
you in the hood,
thing.
you're playing around
Playboy.
the same people that's
Playboy.
still gonna drag you down.
Playboy, step in on
So
this
you
shit.
go out somewhere by yourself.
Step in on this shit.
I watched this
Come on.
area. I watched this area
Nah.
get nigga rise. I watched it get nigga rise. You know what I'm saying?
So-
it was a normal, quiet little area, and all
Oh.
that. It was mixed
No,
and
don't
all
cut
that
that
right there.
motherfucking
Yes,
mouth.
it was. They
I was
put
there.
that plaza up, and then next thing you know, everybody wanna hang around there. Next thing you know, it's right next. You know, the group of nigga people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You just got.
Was the plaza
So
before the plaza?
It was dirt there.
Was the plaza before the
No, you Lincoln Park
before the
motherfucker,
Matuka
you
Bloods?
buzzing. Yeah, the Matuka Bloods.
Nothing out there.
It was. They still wasn't nothing out there
Nothing.
Yeah, it was quiet.
before the plaza.
Yeah, you could leave your doors unlocked with your music. You could do everything.
Yeah, you could.
You could. It was safe out there.
Cause we had them things out there sitting
bro.
out there.
And then other people started saying, I like it out
I
there.
believe
And
it.
more African. You wasn't pushed into that nice area.
I
You
believe
went to
it.
that nice area because it was nice. You know what I'm saying? And you black. And you went there and you kept going there and you kept going there. And then you brought your
Motherfucking
badass
podcast.
kids with you. You got your, hold on, you got
Off
your
the
section 8.
fucking rails.
It really hasn't, cause
Bullshit.
y'all was speaking about gentrification, and all I'm gonna say is my thing to the gentrification or anything about all
No,
this shit is
hold
the
on,
shit was already happening.
Okay, so
Before you was old enough to get an apartment,
It ain't
it
got
was
shit to do
already
with
in
that.
play.
It ain't got shit to do. Okay, so
And
stop.
now-
So stop right there. You know what I'm saying? And Paul, you stop. Paul was the main one, like, don't talk over me when I'm talking. I'm trying to get my point across.
Can I explain that right here?
But then no, you talking over
You
me
would
right
talk,
fucking now.
I know you would talk,
You talking over
but
me
you
right
would
fucking
ask
now.
us individually
No.
a question, and then you would go right over it again, and then go right over it again. So there's like 15 questions that I have to respond, but I can't, now that I forgot that one, I forgot, like, are
You gotta pick
your
up.
questions real or
Paul,
rhetorical?
no.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you
Listen, Paul's not
I was kicking
adhering
his chair for like
to
20
his-
minutes,
to
like,
his whole little stage.
And I just want to say
at
this.
the beginning
I
of
just
the
want to
shit.
say this. We're sponsored by Our Famous Kitchen. Holler at us, so we got you.
We got you.
We got you. Today, I'm gonna break it up a little bit. Today, Famous Kitchen has seafood macaroni.
Where you get that idea?
I ain't gonna front. I got it from this guy. I got it from this guy too.
I mean, what do you mean seafood? Like,
He got a red
I've already heard the shrimp kind
No.
and the lobster kind of mac and cheese. So
Well, they got them both.
Listen,
I went in and spent.
can I ask a question that's not really in the same little vein, but a question I need to know?
Seafood like
Word up or famous fish?
No samples.
So the slide shit though, you know what I'm saying? Guys is rocking slides right now. How the fuck y'all wear that shit? Because I can't fucking, all the shit that reminds me of incarceration. I can't have anything to do with
I
that
can't
shit.
get. I can't.
Now
I can't get
those are motherfuckers.
Institutionalized.
No, it ain't got shit to do with
Yeah.
shit. Motherfuckers on the outside think that shit is cool to look like motherfuckers on the inside.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers who's on the inside of the shit, like what the fuck?
They
Like,
think it's cool when they come
Listen,
out because they think
the,
it's all about the joint.
listen, the commissary list, I would not eat anything off the commissary list as we speak. Like nothing off the commissary list.
I ain't
don't
gonna lie,
fuck with
bro.
that shit.
So you won't do the slide right there, right? At all. That's something wrong with you.
No.
You gotta have the thong
Paul.
in between the foot.
No.
Because that's the manly flip flop. That's all it is. I'm not putting that. So that's what a bunch of people got
Paul.
together and said, no, I'm not putting my toes in that right there. No, I don't want no thong feeling. That's why they came up with them. Yeah.
Some places they still got the flip flop.
Man, at the end of these podcasts, I'll be like, man, I think I'm gonna kill Paul.
But that's like, no, but
I'm like, I think I'm gonna kill him.
nobody was thinking
I love
prison
you.
when they was making
I'm
them
gonna fucking kill
shoes.
him. No.
The average
What
man
I'm
was
Bob
saying
Barker
is-
now.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not
what
having
I'm
that.
saying is though, you know what I'm saying? Anything that reminds me
Of
of
prison.
this life, I'm not fucking buying into that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And I'm talking about like the big Texas cinnamon buns, any of that shit that's on the fucking commissary list, any of this shit, like I don't fuck with that
He don't
shit.
eat trail mix right here to this. I swear, I'm
Yeah,
watching.
you want to eat that trail mix?
Yo.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nutty bars.
Every now and then, I'll make me a pizza wrapper 3.
He not.
Pizza wraps official.
No, leave that shit alone, man.
I mean, because they make pizza wraps out here, so I just was like, I like putting some of the shit I had in there, hot pickles and sausage, you know, summer sausage.
Man, I think I'm gonna fight Paul tonight, man. When we leave
When we
here,
get to the car.
No,
I'm gonna tell you.
I
make a
think
difference.
I'm just get outside of Guy's house because goddamn, I'm fuck Paul up, man.
Not that bad.
I'm gonna tell you a motherfucker to make a mean pizza set.
Yo, look at it right there.
Make a mean pizza wrap.
My hippie's fucked up.
He smell like ointment right now.
He got the icy hot. I'm fronting like I don't need icy hot.
Yeah. Listen.
It just be an icy
Listen.
sponge.
Okay. Let me stop y'all. We ain't gonna talk about no bullshit, but let's talk about the fact that getting old is some serious shit. And I wish a motherfucker told me, like, when you hit this age, certain little shit is gonna start to happen. Like, when your toes curl and you ain't got no girl involved in this shit, and I'm like, oh,
Man.
Me neither. That's fucked
oh, no.
We got
We got this. I might have count, but we gotta address this shit. We gotta address this shit.
Smell like,
Ism.
tastes like
Ism.
hot though.
Ism.
That's
God damn. That rap is dark as fuck. Like, what the fuck?
Like,
y'all
you
smoking?
remember
I
you used to
love-
run the backwood
I
motherfucker beat.
love backwoods.
I do too.
How
When
much is the
when I
plate?
What's
retired,
a backwood, eh?
what'd you say, God?
How much the macaroni?
You want to get back to the macaroni?
Ah, yeah,
You
that
know,
would make me hungry.
Wait, man.
I'll
Fuck
hook
that
you up,
shit.
bro. I'll hook you
Somebody
up.
want to
That's
know.
my guy.
They must have.
Scoop.
You had to tell them
They
the
text
left.
me that shit.
If
Text
they,
me.
if they, you know, if you want the
Said
macaroni,
they can they get a
Seafood make his feet curl so he can't. Yo, seafood.
if you just order the macaroni by itself, it's $6. If you just want to order a macaroni,
So what you want me to tell them? When or they said when can I?
when they want to get it, they can go get it now. Call the 556-2174, and they can get it. Go pick it up.
777
They can get a whole pan. They can get a whole loaf pan for $25.
That's the macaroni?
Yeah,
That's a meal. That's what that
loaf
is.
pan. I made like 4 of them and a half.
Like when white people
And then
make
a couple of
macaroni
individual
for dinner.
nice pans like
Do
that.
that.
But we also had the meatloaf and mashed potatoes and the famous corn too.
Man, I should punch you in your fucking jaw right now. Paul, fuck that.
Hey, I was trying to figure out how to make a platter to bring a platter, but I didn't think y'all was gonna be, y'all wanted like, get them, or, but I do like Modelo's too.
Man, my bottom went pretty quick. Already back
That's the
in.
taste. Fuck it. I just found out what the taste is in this beer. It's like a crushed aspirin. You ever eat an aspirin? That's what the fuck that taste is.
That must be the,
Some people
Hey.
might say it tastes like ass too.
I wouldn't say,
I don't know.
I don't know how
I don't know
that
what food
I'm
you was
saying,
at.
like, I don't think it tastes like crushed aspirin.
Wait a minute.
That's what it
You
is.
said ass.
Ass.
Going down a slippery slope right here, Bucko.
You going down a slippery slope here,
I
bucko.
appreciate that.
Alright, let's get it. Yeah, let's.
He had to give it
He
up. That's what I'm
directing the
saying.
shit
That's what
out
I'm
this
saying. That's why you
motherfucker.
get the big bucks on
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
you don't
So,
know
hold on.
that.
Yaper.
You ain't finished with the, cause I'm hungry. I'm high a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I had my little.
I don't want to
drink
talk
on
you
and all
up.
that.
I don't want to talk you up because
I
you gonna freaking
Back
Yo,
macaroni and cheese with
listen.
seafood and
seafood. Because when I make the macaroni, every macaroni I make is a different recipe.
Yeah.
I was telling somebody that today. I said, you know how you go to McDonald's and you can tell McDonald's fries because of that taste right there. Like his macaroni and cheese has its own fucking taste and shit.
Yeah. And I was bugged out because my family had a early Thanksgiving thing this weekend.
Persia paste. That's what I was telling.
Oh, word. What up, Purge?
Don't say her fucking name.
Why not?
That's not part of our podcast.
Why not? Love. If anybody we showing love.
We
bro.
can never get to the extra stuff that comes in with
He,
the
and he
meal.
just came in with the hate and the,
No.
if it's some love, but it's that
What about the
hate.
food part?
Listen.
But I was on the food part trying to tell you about
Stop. No,
the
stop.
seafood mac
And he keeps stopping before you
No,
put the
I got
icing
it.
going.
I got it.
before I even put it in
And
there.
it's my birthday and
I
I'm
got
4
it.
years old and I gotta
I
look
got
at
it.
this shit.
I got
Blow out the candles,
I got beef
Clark.
right
No, because the icing ain't even
Right, he's
shit.
pissed off now.
now. Listen, I'm gonna push your whole fucking cake off the table right now.
Well,
Fuck that shit.
Damn you, Juan Jackson.
It's
He's
a
never
brisket.
coming back
Come in
with
with
that.
that. It's a brisket.
You
Come in
don't,
with
you
that.
don't even know. You don't even
Spread
know.
out.
Party.
Raw way. What's your Facebook shit again?
Raw Way Jordan.
Okay, you see this motherfucker with this big ass goddamn prison barbecue grill and shit. With that motherfucker ear. They go to his Facebook and shit. He's just teasing motherfuckers slowly getting turned in. This motherfucker got his own, like he grows his own like ingredients and shit. Like
That's real shit.
you know what I'm saying? Parsley and all this shit. Now I'm trying these meals. And I'm gonna, you know
What
what I'm saying?
Persia got to do with any of this shit? Like,
Because he was hollering at Persia about the food, and then you shit
The
on Persia and
macaroni.
me showing love.
Yeah, the macaroni and
Oh.
cheese. You know what I'm saying? He has his
Listen,
own
if you
ingredients,
only
his
know.
own taste. His own ingredients, his own taste. So that's what the
Look,
whole
the
thing
camera
is.
see you do this shit right here.
And my producer is going to edit it. Now I ain't no hungry no
I
more.
don't give a fuck about that shit.
You can't stop it though. You gotta let it ride.
I know where he lives.
I apologize.
You gotta let it ride, man, because he was talking about the raw macaroni and cheese.
Yeah,
Oh, no, you-
that's it's good.
You named it that.
I'm
What's
with
it
that
called?
That's the official name. That's what it's always been, the raw macaroni.
But don't be trying
I
to throw
should
your
patent
little boo
that.
in here on some shit that.
I don't have that in my book.
No,
How's your patent that so you can't use it no more?
not you.
Go ahead. I'll just call it Sean Caroni.
That don't even sound right. I don't want that shit right there on number 7, dog.
When you see that shit all cheesy and brown at the top, like it's supposed to be all googly and hey, that shit'll be official. You wouldn't know what to do without it. But just holler at us. Our Famous Kitchen.
That's right.
614-556-2174.
I'm with that shit.
Holler at us. We got you.
Yep.
So, what's up with you?
Hold on. The chewed up peel taste.
Why the fuck you keep drinking it?
Cause I'm high. I told him this come in here. That's why I got the Sprite, but now the Sprite is fucking gone. I should've got like 3 or 4 of them. I said, I'll be high and I get cotton mouth and shit. You know, we got liquor, we got beer. So I'm sitting up there chasing my fucking cotton mouth down with this motherfucking, what is it? Technicolor hat. What the Columbus, this is from
That's
Columbus.
Columbus Technicolor.
The Busy Bone make this?
Yeah, busy bro. Didn't you go to Columbus State?
Fight for it. It's only a matter of time.
Cause I don't like your beer.
No, it's only a matter of time.
You-
No, the shit been
This
building.
is what he's supposed to do. You
No,
gotta find
The
different
shit
shit.
been building for years.
Different
like,
shit.
And I think
Good
like
ones and
this
bad
podcast is gonna be like
Yeah. Bro, y'all
Fire.
He thought they were the sponsor. He thought that this nigga just interrupt the sponsor.
Yeah.
Who?
You did.
Like, with me?
Yes, you kept doing it.
So I'm gonna bring it back again once again.
No. I'm gonna fuck you up.
I'm gonna bring it back right now.
It's only a matter of time. I'm gonna fuck Paul up. Go. I'm sorry.
Sponsored by Our Famous Kitchen. 614-556-2174.
Not to cut you off right here, but you know when you like, cross your legs and you try to drown yourself in a pool of snot, that's what you would do. You did that.
Out of nowhere.
Yeah, I said, what the fuck this got to do with
I'm gonna fuck you up.
macaroni and
This
cheese?
podcast is not good for our relationship.
My
Like,
mouth is
you know what
salivating.
I'm
I'm
saying?
like, he describing it. This shit, the cheese from it. No, it's several. This got a shrimp and lobster. I'm like, ooh, lobster. And you start talking about umbrellas or some shit. We fucked this
The
up.
umbrella, I'll poke you in your eye right fucking
Well, now it's
now,
all
like,
bad.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
You know?
fuck y'all.
Oh,
Who
it's
y'all
all
with?
good. We love you.
Who y'all with?
Who
You know
you
what I'm
with?
saying?
Yo,
No.
Burger King got fucking spicy hot nuggets.
No. Or is that on your list? What shit you
Yeah,
talking about?
nigga, I think that's some fly shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? 10 nuggets for $1.49. Come on, son.
Why? Because that shit ain't shit. You don't need
I'm just saying,
Let's-
McDonald's costs
let's get-
$25 for 10 of them.
eat
No,
that
no.
motherfucker. You ain't gonna finish it. I don't eat Burger King.
Guys over there like, oh my
Too
god,
much.
this shit is going
Hold on.
rapidly.
Nah, y'all
Yeah.
killing it, man. Like, that is a filler to start on to talk about something else.
Let's get to
Like,
the
like
shit.
it ain't,
Let's
don't
get to
think
the,
hard on shit. Paul got it. You
No.
got it, but just don't think hard on the shit. Cause I'm
No, no,
saying
no.
like, for transition come, because the shit went somewhere where
No.
we talk about.
Don't give Paul all the fucking
Okay, that was a brief intermission. No, I can't even say intermission because it is what it is. Is it live? Is it
Memorex.
Memorex? You know what I'm saying? What we smoking on, Paul?
I don't know. Some shit.
Hey now, we smoking on hay in the middle with a bomb.
What flavor?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, I'm real kind of high right now.
I like that meat. I'll take
Rick, how we doing right now?
that. See, you can't do that. That's. Nah, you just asked me like 2 seconds ago.
Let me keep going though.
Oh, my
I'm
bad.
living my life though.
I think you kind of brought me out of me, so I need to stop.
So yeah, is it me
I'm a
or
pa-
is it you? Though?
I'm pausing real quick.
It's everybody but me.
Okay, let's talk about
Go back.
Go back to where?
I don't know where to start.
To the
How you gonna blow all that hot fire out of the room?
Who? Shit, I got fire and motherfuckers gonna get some fire here short.
So, in Columbus news, a little bit. I was watching the news. I seen stuff about, on Instagram and some stuff on Facebook. Speaking about the bill they're trying to pass for students to go to school for free at Columbus State. So it's like the first half of the bill, and they're still going to be trying to push more of it through. So like after that time is up, these next 3 to 4 years to probably push it further, you know what I mean? So it's more years, or probably, I ain't gonna say indefinitely, but the money gonna come from somewhere.
Us.
Exactly.
I support that right there.
Yeah, I would too. But in other cities, I ain't gonna say cities, but in other countries and shit like that, people don't gotta pay for school.
That's
Like we
about
gotta pay here in America.
It's a big opportunity for our community because there's a lot of badass kids that got like 4.0s out. You never know that these badass little motherfuckers be on honor roll and shit.
These killers be on honor roll,
Mm.
getting out of school, killing niggas. Well, guess morale was being shot.
We was grooving and moving. And you said like, when I said I'm gonna punch the shit out of Paul, like that fucked everything up.
No, not that. It's the 20 of them
The 20,
in a
like,
row.
like no. The motherfuckers need to know, like, if I say 21 times.
We-
It's going down.
We waiting on Shot Getty's book to come out. How I punched the shit out of Paul. Volume 3.
He's putting in volumes.
Where we going? Come on, let's get it in.
Camera working like my fucking face. It's a game, yo.
Oh my god. I don't want this guy to blow his fucking top.
Oh,
Please don't blow your fucking top.
oh.
Please.
Okay, let's go.
Please, I need you where you be at, bro.
I'm
I'm
right here.
I need you to be hovering
Fuck
over
that.
there.
We gotta draw the line right now. Staring contest, little nigga. Take them glasses off. Go. Here we go. Come outside.
It's getting loud outside. So yo, bringing it back, you know what I'm saying? How remember last week we was on episode 1 we was talking about the nigga Alpo and if he deserved to get murdered or not. The nigga murked him for whatever, you know. But the shit is still going on, and it's a female that was married to a guy. She said that dude was a monster.
Who's the monster?
She said Alpo was a monster. The bitch. Excuse my language. But
So who is she married to? Like, why is that valid though? She
well,
married to a
she
guy,
said she
said
was
Alpo
she was the fiance of somebody Alpo used to fuck with like that, I guess, in the business. And he hit him. You know what I mean? It was spoken saying that she said karma will find you in the street. You know what I mean? This is a woman. She don't want to be known, but she say who her dude's name was. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess the nigga dead, so you know she thinking it ain't not gonna happen, but she still say who the dude's name was. And she was saying that her fiance, Matthew Blake, he was in the streets and you know trying to turn his life legit and stuff like that, but he was still hustling until she was supposed to meet him. He called her and she was supposed to meet him at his mom's house to pick up some money. And in that same process, her phone started blowing up, her beeper started blowing up, you know what I'm saying? And when she got to the calls, it was, you know, people letting her know that her fiance had been killed. Her child, he was actually her child's father also, that he had been shot down, sitting in his car. And the fucked up shit about that, this woman has been traumatized her whole life for the last 20, 30 years or so, because she don't understand. She don't see. I took from it she didn't see what he may have possibly been in the streets. Like
Her dude?
even though she looked at Alpo as a monster, she didn't know this nigga was in the streets for a long time while they was even kicking it like that. So she didn't have a baby, probably sitting in the house
So
with the
yeah,
baby
that's
and
a
shit.
smooth motherfucker though.
You know what I'm saying?
Motherfuckers
And
don't
you know,
fucking
I think that
business.
yeah, you know, because when niggas was hustling back then, they would be, you know, you gotta.
Signs, yeah.
So that
Certain
they
moves.
came out with like the Alpo movie. We watching it.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty an empathetic person. I think if his story came out first, I think the whole nation would support him. You know what I'm saying? Like
They would
you know what I'm
definitely
saying? Like he was getting that money regardless. He was doing this. He was doing whatever he had.
Like
to
they
do
do about
profit.
everything else.
Yeah,
Like,
like Scarface. You know what I'm saying?
He's different than Scarface.
No.
He told on no one.
If you told, what's the fat dude's name that he was working for first, and he told him you gotta fly under the radar. He was telling you some real shit.
That was real shit.
He was fucking with our shit, and you killed him. We both had took you out. You bringing heat where it don't need to be and shit. You doing too much. It's the Scarface, Tony Montana, and the rest of those little motherfuckers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So if you told that dude's story, you know what I'm saying, we would look at Scarface as the bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Every story
In a way of speaking, I mean, because you know when you coming up from nothing, you look at Scarface as a good guy also. Like even though he may have done bad things, he did bad things to try to create good things in his life. You know what I'm saying?
Like until they did a Joker story. Now you feel like, okay, I don't know why the Joker is the Joker and all that
that's
shit.
true.
You know, you
I knew that shit from a kid though, from
But I would
looking
definitely
at
watch the
comics
movie.
and stuff.
I would it went through sale.
So the chick, you know, she couldn't even. She was so fucked up the whole time that the nigga was in jail or whatever. She couldn't bring herself to go visit her deceased fiance's grave until she heard the news of Alpo getting killed. And they said that he was killed the same way that her baby father was killed, like sitting in the car, rolling 5 shots. slump.
But that shit might be extra though. You know what I'm saying? Like she, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
She enjoyed that lifestyle, man.
She definitely right, and I guarantee you why she's saying she didn't know he was hustling. Like, come on.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the game is the game, and then
He got on the Dookie
like,
rope
I
in '85, like the rappers.
The whole city talking about it.
Yeah,
I believe that motherfuckers
in a
affiliated
BMW.
with the shit. Yeah, you know exactly what the fuck you doing though. Don't act like. And certain shit come with that shit. So you know what I'm saying? For her to be talking now, that's
From the project out or whatever shit's over there by the White House, and then in some
You know
other
what
shit on the
fuck-
other
yeah,
side
you know
over
what
the
fuck
White
you
House.
dealing with.
She trying to ride the wave right now.
She trying to run.
Yeah, that's when he left New York, right?
Yeah, when he's going down to DC and
But
shit like that.
it might be like some truth to the shit, but you know what I'm saying? If that's really the truth, you shut the
Well, it
fuck
was
up.
a
Like,
bunch of-
why the fuck you wanna talk about the shit now? Like
It was a bunch of
leave that
other
shit
shit
alone.
around it because he had the little nigga that that was with him and all that, like these little hitters and shit like that. But she was like, she felt for her life, and she just was, the dope game traumatized people more than just crackhead.
that's
And
what I'm
broken
telling you,
home.
like just in life in general, like the situations that we find ourselves in is traumatic, like you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
and it fucks with you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? And not to turn the whole little shit around or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? Like who amongst us don't got issues stemming from the way we came up and the shit that we done said and did, or you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
and it seemed to me really like, man, if that's how
only
she really.
normal people though, because there's a lot of people walking around that don't, they ain't have no issues with what they did.
What
or
you
what they-
mean?
There's some people that do some fucked up shit and play victim. There's some people that do some fucked up shit and
That
continue to do it over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying? Humanity will make you feel bad about what the fuck you done did to a motherfucker, what you done said to a motherfucker and shit.
Nah.
There's a lot of.
But is that them
Nah,
not
that
dealing
shit-
with their issues for
Yeah,
blowing
that,
up? You know
that
what I'm
shit,
saying?
you know what I'm saying?
If
Even
you
that
do it
shit
enough
moved
times,
you or
it
not.
ain't- if you do it enough times, it's nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Cause I can dig what you saying about like if they come out with the Apple movie and he was supposedly been trying to make that happen and shit like that. I can believe that. I'm with kind of what you saying because we all want to see a bad guy win, but when the bad guy becomes the bad guy to the bad guys,
Yeah.
it's like fuck, in circumstances of your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think the nigga telling in the situation he was in, like them niggas was getting so much money, they didn't have, and it's crazy because they was getting money with the OGs, like them connects was motherfuckers with money, like they was the big boy middlemen, but the niggas they was getting the dope from wasn't schooling them niggas at all, obviously because it came murder and money and shit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, that's part of the game. But motherfuckers wasn't trying to do nothing else. Like they wasn't thinking of doing shit else but being seen for doing some shit. And I'm like, damn nigga, if you make $250,000, $500,000 this week, the niggas make like $1 million a week or some shit like that. Like that's crazy. And you ain't do shit else with it but just maintain the same reputation.
And this is like public information, so the whole nation knows about
Exactly.
it. So you can feel one way, but you can never feel that same way that the people that knew them in real life. You know what I'm saying? Like this is real life, like
Right.
all of that area. You know what I'm saying? They knew the people, they knew the situations. They they cried and all that. And we just on the outside looking in. So if you feel bad about the situation or a certain hate towards the situation, or you know what I'm saying? Imagine the people who had to like live through this.
Right. I don't really feel shit about none of it because I don't know none of them niggas.
Yeah.
I can only give a shit about my situation or the people around me.
We was
But,
waiting for the movie to come
but
out,
for the game,
or the series.
it ain't even no loyalty or no it ain't no nothing in the game no more. So it is. I'm looking at it from the part of the cloth I was cut from, I guess. So you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at it like as a stand-up dude. Like that wouldn't be me in the situation. But then
game changes up.
It changes.
You know why? Everybody say the game has changed, it ain't the same and all that, because it got to a point where it's like every man for itself. You can't trust nobody. There is nobody that you can trust. So everything you doing is on you. It's for you. So if you gotta let a motherfucker drown and shit, nigga, I ask you to keep up with me. You can't.
Right.
So I gotta leave you to fuck you alone and hope you don't snitch or some shit. But
Hopefully.
I don't watch motherfuckers sit there. I swear to God, I probably already said this shit before. You know what I'm saying? Let me see your gun. No, because you're going to shoot me with it. Yo, boys. What the fuck? You dead fucking serious and shit, because I done seen what the fuck you did to another motherfucker that was real close to you. You going to do it to me.
Right.
There is no loyalty nowhere. Not in your bitch, not in your nigga, not in your friends. Nothing. And it's already been told. This is how I judge motherfuckers about their kids and shit, nigga. If you got kids and you don't know what school they go to. We all know motherfuckers that's like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can never tell me, boy, I died for you. You my nigga. No, the fuck you will never. Because you got kids out here and you don't even know what the fuck they look like. So how the fuck you gonna die for me? You ain't gonna die for your own sperm and shit.
Right.
2021, like, ain't nobody dying for no fucking body. Anyway, motherfucker can't tell me that shit make me believe that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think like you and I,
It's a lot of retaliation.
us right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I physically would die. 1, 2, 3 for y'all. You know what I'm saying? My kids, it ain't too many motherfuckers outside of what we got going right here that I would lay my life down for this shit. Like, I'll lay my life down for this shit. But I also know, like, ain't no real bullshit coming with y'all, though. Y'all ain't out here doing no shit that's gonna cause me to have to risk my life. But if it came down to it, I'm doing that shit.
Cause we'll probably be in some shit together any fucking way that.
Or not,
That's a
though. You know
problem.
what I'm saying? Like,
But-
if the shit just happened to pop, and
We done been in those situations.
But y'all felt that way when y'all was kids. You know what I'm saying? So it's no different than what they going through. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
You know, they I feel like they will die for each other. I'm watching it.
On
happen.
game.
You know
But
what I'm
that's
saying?
bullshit,
On game.
though.
You know what
On
I'm saying?
game.
I know those niggas that come in there, like, you didn't walk like that, like, you know what I'm saying, like, 2 months ago, you know what I'm saying, now you was a fucked up ass walking little kid and
His
shit
hands
now,
spread
you know what
apart.
I'm saying, there's
His
people
legs spread apart, his pants down the back of his boots.
No, I'm not talking about them bullets done lit your ass up.
Nigga just limping.
Purposely walking like this and shit, and that was you ready to die for another motherfucker and shit. Like literally, I know you little nigga. Nobody coming for you. You know what I'm saying? You sitting up there protecting some motherfucking body else.
He
You know what I'm
probably
saying?
wouldn't have did that shit.
I'm watching kids left and right lift their shirt up and talking about something that I got shot 4 times right here, right here, right here, right here. But you know what I'm saying?
Who bring them to
that's
the
the
barbershop?
bullshit, though.
They bring their own self to the barbershop.
That's
So
the
the mom
bullshit.
still ain't bringing
Listen,
them.
listen, these the kids, like, this is what hurts right here so bad. Like, I'm cutting your hair ever since you 4 and shit, you know, so you gotta grow the fuck up and shit, you know what I'm saying? I watch you change, and I watch you little dirty motherfucking bitches out here, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a paid ass nigga. He gotta have, you know what I'm saying? He working at McDonald's and shit. What he gonna do for me? You little bitch, you in the 10th grade. What the fuck he supposed to do for you? Nothing. That's your parents' job and shit. I watch these little good kids and shit turn into these little thugs, and everything about you just change up around 13 and 14, because if you the bad boy, you get the bitches. If you the motherfucker that sit up there and got your future all planned out, you know what I'm saying, you get ignored. You go to the prom by your motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you women got the
The
power to
nigga
change the
Alpo
shit.
he excelled in school.
Yeah, there was some things and shit, you know what I'm saying? But to
He
do what
excelled.
with it?
Most niggas, I ain't gonna say most. I ain't gonna give me the front line saying no shit. But a lot of street dudes excel in school.
It was a topic that I was hoping to hit tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey,
you
not to
get
interrupt you, but can I say this right here? I would love for women all over the planet to be like, you know what I'm saying? I want that dude with the 4.0, or he ain't getting none of, you know what I'm saying? Do that and watch how these little niggas and shit that want to be thugs. Now you gotta change your whole fucking life up and be that dude that you're supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Because as long as your women is chasing the bag, and the nigga with the bag, he gonna risk his life, his safety, every goddamn thing to please y'all funky assholes and shit.
They,
You know what I'm saying?
I think it's like like you said, they ain't even chasing the bag, they chasing the party bag.
So, Raw, do you think that really applies to you in your growth from a youngin to a grown man? Do you think like if a woman said like I ain't fucking with no killers, like or not really killers, cause we ain't no killers and shit. Do you think like if a motherfucker said like I ain't fucking with no roughnecks, or for lack of a better term right now, do you think like that would have changed your trajectory, you know what I'm saying, in life? Do you think you would have moved based on that?
No.
I think that's weak nigga shit though.
No, I wouldn't have, and I never did because I was already on my own shit anyway. It just so happened I'm layered. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm saying like based on, and I think even you, Paul, though, really, you know what I'm saying? Like we come from a certain type of fucking background, and who the fuck, what type of bitches we get don't really dictate, you know what I'm saying, how we fucking move, and that's the last.
Not as adults,
the
but
shit.
little kids that you know what I'm saying, you gotta have the baddest bitch,
Fuck no.
wearing your chain and shit like
Yeah,
that.
if you saying like
I would never give
2021,
no bitch my chain.
you know what I'm saying, in 2021, if you saying like that's how they thinking, but I'm
Watch this
saying
right
like,
here. You don't notice this is wrong right here? Watch this right here. Don't nobody claim that they want a good dude or a good chick until after you done been through all the fucking mud. Like, bitch, you done had 4 kids, like 4 baby dads,
in
and all that.
hindsight,
Now you looking for a good dude that's like, you know,
No.
he ain't in the streets and all
But
that
I think
shit. Look,
now-
but you didn't want him before that.
And
I
And it
think-
goes both ways, because niggas do the same thing. You want a good girl. Now,
In
after you done got a
hindsight,
stripper
it-
and a this and a this bitch, now you want the good
Nah,
girl.
dudes always want the good girl.
a good girl. But
That's how that female, that you know, the way she's coming back and feel fucked up, and her baby dad done got killed, and the nigga was in the game. But she was probably a good girl, or he may have thought they may have grew up together or some shit like that. And then he been in the game and he told her, air quote, what'd you call him?
Ooh,
What'd you call him last week? You know, nigga, quote unquote.
Hold on.
But at the same time,
You say that like good girls do this everywhere. You know, I went to Walmart 3 days ago. They ain't no good girls.
ain't nothing no more. Like, you know, you would try to catch you when we were younger. You know what I mean? You would, you know, because girls were different. Girls were brought up different.
if I could
They
go-
not the same today as they was back
And there's
then.
a lot of good girls that want bad boys. They sick of that good girl life.
if
It's
I could
always
go
been like
back,
that, though.
Yeah,
That's since the beginning of time.
and that's dirty. That's just dirty. I just
But as a
think,
young motherfucker,
But-
you don't never want the, you know, the good girl don't want the girl don't ever want the good boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that. You always want the bad boy. The bad boy. That's why these young niggas is turning into bad boys. It's like that's not who you are.
I don't know. About
Yeah, they
that.
trying to be
I
bad
think,
boys, but
like-
they really mama's boys.
Yeah.
I see them like when look, as a barber, like I like for your mama not to be here. I don't care if you're 4 or 5, I get to see your real fucking personality. Your mama here, of course it's gonna be yes sir and all that. I want to see the real you, and it slips out and it slips out, and you see here the nigga, you nigga fuck you, you know, so you dog water or whatever. You know, I'll beat your ass. You get to see that's who the real you is. You know what I'm saying? And then it's my job to like kind of swerve them to help them, you know what I'm saying, not be who that is.
So, if I can go back in time, I would have got the squarest chick I could fucking find, because a solid chick.
I seen you with a couple of them.
But I fucked that shit up because I was
You the problem.
So no, I'm just saying, like I'm really, you know what I'm saying, just so in the fucking life I was in. But if I would been smarter, man, I would have locked that shit down and lived happily ever after, though. You know what I'm saying? Which didn't come with a whole bunch of fucking baggage or dysfunction. I remember one time when I lived in Atlanta, I met this chick. She, you know what I'm saying, she was probably about a 7. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't no 10, she was a 7, but she owned 2 houses. She had a good, you know what I'm saying, home life. She come from a 2-parent household, you know what I'm saying? Like, she was a solid chick, and she loved me to fucking death. This is one, she worked for Delta. This is one chick that I really fucking regret that shit, because I was still a fucking dirtball and shit. And she loved, I think that's a big part that she loved about me. That I was, you know what I'm saying?
So
Who the
was
fuck
you
I was?
lying that you was a street
Nah,
nigga, bro?
no, I've always been exactly who the fuck I am. You know what I'm saying? Any circumstance,
So you wasn't-
what a chick might see is me trying to do better than I ever did before.
We
You
wasn't
know what
ready
I'm saying?
for it yet.
And I wasn't, but she had like a little baby. Her dude was a fucking deadbeat. I was better than her fucking dude that fucking left her. You know what I'm saying? But she owned two houses. She lived in one. No, I wasn't. Because look, this is what happened.
This is what happened.
No, this shit's fucked up because, man, this was a good chick, man, and I wish I knew what I know right now because I would have, you know what I'm saying, wiped her or, you know what I'm saying, I would have did better by her. But what happened was, you know what I'm saying, I'm like, fuck, she worked at Delta. I'm like, man, I gotta go back home. I gotta get straight. She gave me a little ticket to get back, but she gave me a round trip ticket. So when I was ready to come back, like, just shoot it back through though. I'm like, let me go get straight in Columbus, Ohio. Got straight in Columbus, Ohio, you know what I'm saying? Wasn't really straight, but enough to, you know what I'm saying, so I can pop.
But what kind of straight is it here that you could not be able to do there? Because she,
you know, but she did.
Though,
but listen, the problem with that was she had a mom and a dad, and her mom. No, they had their own little shit. They own properties. They set her up so she got one property that she living in and one property that she renting out. Yeah. They got her set up. She good, but they looking at me like this nigga ain't worth shit.
You know,
like
this,
like you and I did. And they seen straight through me. I know when they looked at me, they seen I was a dirty motherfucker though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to. I know that she loved me because I had that fucking edge. She felt comfortable and safe around me. She knew that if shit pop, you know what I'm saying? She knew if shit pop, like I'm a fucking handle the shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? She felt a certain kind of way about who I am.
So with that being said, that's the shit that old girl was feeling before Apple whacked her baby dad.
Well, I don't fucking know about that. But let me get just to the end of my little story.
I'm just saying, the whole moral of the whole shit is about how the female feel after, you know, situations. So him hiding his identity to get to that point, and then him having a tragic.
Is it really hiding your identity, or you just, you know what I'm saying,
blind to the identity?
Or
so was your dirtballism blind to her? Did she not know you were a dirtball, or what? Like, not dirty, because I know you ain't never been no dirty nigga like. Funky.
No, I'm a dirt ball.
For the people, for the listeners, he's not a dirt ball for Funky.
No,
but
I did a lot of fucked
guy.
up shit. I did a lot of fucked up shit. But it wasn't because I chose that shit. It was just because this is the fucking shit that I find myself in. Like, I'm only living this shit because this is what the fuck I got to live. It wasn't like I had an option, which goes back to the the first episode, and me saying motherfuckers have got choices and shit, like why would you fucking run this girl over? Listen, okay, so this is what happened. I said, give me a ticket. She worked at Delta. She got me the ticket. She got me a round trip ticket. She didn't just give me a ticket one way. You know what I'm saying? So I came back, I fucking got up. At this point, Raw, God, Paul, I wasn't around none of y'all though. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm trying to, I'm trying to, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just go off.
You that little bitch.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
No. I'm trying to really just get off and get my fucking mind right.
I understand.
And if
I remember talking to you down there.
If we was really into the shit, like, man, we was into some shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit was all bad concerning me. But in any case, you know what I'm saying? So I went down there, met this chick A1, you know what I'm saying? And I tried my best in my dirtball status to, you know what I'm saying, to hold her down. If nothing else, she got dick the fuck down, you know what I'm saying? And she loved, and I think listen, I just think like a lot of women love the way we move, how we move. Okay, so I got the ticket, I came down, I got straight, I flew back, but when I flew back, I had this other chick I was dealing with from Chicago.
Down
there?
You
know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was down there. And she was, when I came back, we stayed in contact. And she like, Juan, man. And Paul, you know this story because I've talked to you a few times while I was in the midst of this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? We stayed in touch. She's like, man, my shit fucked up. Like, if, you know what I'm saying, if I had a little help, me and my sons, like, we'd be all right. So I'm like, look, I need to finish my HVAC school. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me, you know what I'm saying? If you're not far from where I gotta go to school at, she had a fucking car. I'm like, let me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come down, come pick me up. I'm gonna pay your little shit up, your rent up. She behind in the rent. Her whole little shit is fucked up. I'm like, I'm gonna pay that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
I remember this shit.
Yeah, listen, I'm gonna get your car fixed. I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna straighten you out. I'm straight right now. I came back. No,
it's Chicago bitch.
No,
right?
yeah, it's not.
Let it go. Fast forward.
5 minutes. It's not saving her. But what I did was
Invested.
I thought that I can come down there, get my schooling done. I thought I had a chick that was going to ride with me. Man, in the process, fast forward, no.
Go ahead.
No, come on, Paul. You act like you ain't tricked.
No.
Paul, you ain't tricked. But it wasn't that though. It was like I did trick because I broke off thousands.
I've never rolled those type of dice.
Listen. I broke off
This one
thousands.
and that one,
I fucking paid her rent.
I strictly invested in people before.
I've invested, but I haven't done.
Listen, I paid her rent. I paid to get her car fixed. I paid. You know what I'm saying?
I need to borrow a couple.
Listen, so I get back. I'm just trying to get finished with my little school shit because I know this is going to take me to the next fucking level. I fucking did this shit. You know what I'm saying? This bitch ended up stealing from me and shit. Long story short,
bitch.
Listen. Long story short, I know her pussy was the bomb.
Listen. You should just end the story with that.
Listen, no. I'll compare this shit to sticking my. I call her country crop. Because it was like sticking 100-degree dick into a bucket of country crop. Bam! That's how it was. It popped. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? For sure. So, but any case, she fucked me over. You know what I'm saying? What I ended up doing, I wish I could tell the full story, but we ain't got time.
But don't do it.
Mayor.
So listen. Yeah,
What's the moral of the
exactly.
story? What's the bottom line?
What happened was, listen, I you know what I'm saying? She fucked me over. The only thing I can do was put the fucking shit.
Bald head bitch.
Yeah,
Bald head bitch.
Listen, she fucked me over, and then I had to call the chick from Delta to come pick me up and take me back to the airport. This chick was crying. She's like, "Why would you come here? You not tell me? Like, why would you?"
I want to cry right now for
No, I'm like, I tried to, you know.
I
want
to fucking cry right now.
But what I tried to tell her was like, man, your mom and your dad seen me. I just
They
tried
seen
to
you with
come
the
down.
bitch?
No, they seen me for who I was, a fucking dirtball. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking Kyle Rittenhouse right now. I'm about
this-
to fucking
this
cry
shit-
all over here.
Nah,
I'm
come
fucking.
on, man.
No, I
Come on,
can't
I'm
do it
trying
no
to
more.
tell you
I
some
can't
shit.
do it no fucking more.
That was my
I can't
daughter.
do it.
Maybe in an episode in the future I can break it all the way down. But what the
We
fuck-
don't want to, because if you bring some shit up again, I can
Listen.
make me want to fucking cry over here. I
Listen.
swear to God over
Listen.
here. I swear
So,
to fucking God, I'm fucking crying.
She came to pick me up from the bitch's house, took me to to Delta to
So
get
where
the
was the
plane
bitch
trip back. She went to work and shit. Like the
Thank
story.
you, Playboy. Where
No,
was the bitch at?
No, it's the story.
See,
is
you
deep.
got-
But Paul
We
was
should
there
have
through the whole
we
fucking
should have
thing.
fucking story time with wine. Goddamn.
Listen, and I can break a whole lot of shit down though. So this chick, man, I'm telling you, it's a whole bunch of details I would like to share. So old girl came and got me, picked me up from old girl's house. She crying the whole way to the airport. You know what I'm saying? I got out the fucking car. You know what I'm saying? And went and got on the plane and came back. You know what I'm saying?
You know what was crazy as fuck? Off her ticket. Look at that bitch wanted to
That's like
stab
a
you.
Joe Dirt story. Go ahead. What happened next?
The shit is
People listening like, what happened?
Listen, so this
Yeah,
fucking
man.
shit. That I'm saying, like,
I bet she wanna stab you like you talking shit to Park Park.
Weeks, like, nah, I'm gonna fuck Paul up. But weeks,
fuck you up.
weeks went by though, and I'm sure that she, you know what I'm saying, felt I fucked her over in that particular instance. So which goes back to, you know what I'm saying, the first episode when I'm saying like, man, karma, like I don't wanna be, but I did a lot of fucked up shit
So
in
listen.
my fucking life.
So we talk about the karma that about the female was speaking about Oppo catching karma from him killing her baby dad or having it in or whatever the case.
Death becomes you. Fuck that whole little shit though. That's
So to
where
bring
I'm
the
from.
end all of the whole shit is that girl's gonna fucking kill you, man. When she gets
Nah.
the chance, she wanna stab you with a pen also.
Oh nah, she married the doctor.
This
Yeah.
that's the big shit on right there. That's
No,
a,
I'm sure
She
she.
buried the doctor.
Listen,
She
no,
married a goddamn
I know that she did.
Playboy
well.
took his head up.
I know she
Like he said, they push
Yeah.
his ass to, yeah.
Yeah.
You better get your ass away from him.
Man, I can't believe like how her dad used to look at me like, motherfucker, you
Fuck
ain't.
my daughter. I've
Oh,
seen
was
that
it
look
me?
before.
Was it just my motherfucking? Was it in my
I've seen that look
mind?
before.
Like, fuck you.
It's a cold look.
Yeah.
It's like you
And then-
motherfucker.
but
I know
they-
I can't prove it.
They was
Or the
right.
daughter grown.
Nah, they was right.
You
Yeah.
can't say nothing because she
And
grown.
like I said, I was blasting her motherfucking like she ain't know no motherfucking truth until I took her down to the motherfucking
This is a family,
ground.
this is a family
listen.
podcast.
And that plays all of, especially if you get like a square chick, you know what I'm saying, who don't fucking know the game. And I
You
came
gave her
with-
the game.
and I gave her the D. And
Not the
which
game,
which
though.
was
I'm-
part of
She
the
was
game.
trying to give you the game and you was just giving her the D.
Yeah.
I'm going to Atlanta. Goddamn it.
No,
I need
y'all
one of
go to
those.
fucking Atlanta because they out there.
I need
and
one of
half
those.
of them only want somebody to put a little put with. You know what I'm
80-20.
saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Some put with they'll put in the work, and that's what dudes need to get hip to. Not hip to it to where you may be
Depending on
Listen.
dependent on it, but it's like if you a woman will help you.
I am.
supposed to be two motherfuckers anyway. Stop all this nigga gotta do that.
Exactly,
It's
man.
50-50.
That's-
I hate
yeah.
that broke motherfucker talk, nigga. If you broke, she broke. If you put both of your broke shit together, maybe y'all can have something.
Exactly.
So, the moral to the story is, I am remorseful about a lot of shit. I wish that I would have done right.
So
and
that was
better.
an apology to her. She should know.
So she didn't. So that goes back
I
to
can't
where
even fucking think about her
she
name.
didn't
right
know
now.
the real you
Nah,
as
she knew. She knew, but she wasn't ready for that shit. That's just like my first baby mama. Like she knew but she didn't know.
that's different though.
No.
She met you on the block.
Who ain't know? Who knew but didn't know? You quit it. She knew and she did know. You better quit it. She knew. She
The
knew.
monster really met her.
No, but she didn't know what came with that shit.
She telling somebody that right
She didn't
now.
know what came with that shit.
Bro.
She didn't know. She didn't know. You can say whatever about her, but she didn't fucking know. Then when she got banged with that shit, it fucked her whole little head up. Right? She fucked up right now. Like I can't love because of you.